Episode 17. We're back.
What's good?
We're with the dudes. Ish and Nick. What's going on, guys? We took a week off. We need to settle back in. You know, we got a lot to talk about. A lot of stuff going on with NFL. You know, training camp. Some moves going on. Running backs are very angry. Jim Irsay.
Hey, yo, what's up with Utah and head kick knockouts? Sorry, I had like
last night's UFC.
What was it, like 2 or 3 head kick KOs last night?
I think so.
Definitely 2. It was Justin and the Russian bull.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think somebody else had one, if I'm not mistaken. But that last night was pretty tough. Wasn't as crazy as 290.
I got the picture on our Instagram story with the kick, and it's like Leon Edwards' kick versus his kick. It was like the same like the same thing.
He used the same technique.
Yeah, feint a right kick to the head. Yeah, get his guard down. But what Gagey did was he actually threw a right, broke his guard, and threw a kick. So he didn't feint. He actually threw one to break his guard and then threw a kick.
His name's Justin Gaethje and he never feints.
Yeah,
if he's strong in his hands, you're getting hit hard.
Right. Yeah,
There's no feinting with that guy.
Yeah, he's a fucking animal. That was a good fight. Those were good fights last night.
He had to win the fight.
Yeah, you know what? Dr. Disrespect's boost. Won some money. It was a good night. Basically, the night was free.
Oh, yeah. How much you win?
Only 110.
110?
So,
all right.
You know, all the money that I spent on the food, because I spent, it's all, it broke even.
Yeah, there you go.
Which is good. So, we got a lot to talk about. Plus, we got, baseball to talk about.
Trade deadline.
Some moves going around.
John Middleton, Dave Dombrowski. I swear to God, if you let Shohei Ohtani slip during the trade deadline, thinking that we can sign him in the offseason just because you got money like that and we don't sign him, I'm going to be pissed.
I'm not gonna trade for him because there's no guarantee that he'll resign back. And
then
if you give up all these prospects, like your top 5,
But what I'm telling you is, if we plan on doing something the Angels will never ever do in their lifetimes, which is go and compete for a World Series.
Yeah.
Right?
Make the playoffs. That the league's supposed to do.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Ohtani been in the league for what, 4 years now?
Something like that.
At least 3 or 4 years.
He's been playing baseball since he was a kid.
Not opposite, but I'm talking about in the major leagues though. In the MLB, at least 3 or 4
years.
years.
Is Japan League considered major league?
No. It's the major. He was playing. It's the major leagues of Japan.
Yeah. In Japan, honestly, they're probably the second best baseball. Up there. It's up there.
Them and South America.
This is his.
You can't even specify one area, or just all of South America. Yeah. Dominican Republic, Panama. You might find a nigga at 15 in the Amazon that could throw 92, bro. You might. You might.
You see Heavy Rocks 92.
Yeah, you see them. You see in Venezuela leagues, bull got hit, and then they start charging him out with a bat, start swinging at him, bro. Then he drop kicked the bull, the ball.
But my thing is, look, right?
Combat sport.
Yeah, say we trade for him, right? Say we won't even win the World Series. Say we get to the World Series. Say we get to the NLCS, right? And we lose.
Right? This is his 6th year in the league.
But he has that feel of standing on the mound to start a game in front of a Philadelphia crowd during the playoffs. To hit in front of the Philadelphia crowd down 1 with 2 runners on and 1 out in the bottom of the 7th in a playoff game. If he feels that, he's signing here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Trey Turner's having a hard time with it.
Trey Turner's different. He ain't got to that playoff yet. Who knows? Maybe if we get into the playoffs, what if he kicks up a gear, kind of like Bryce did last year? Where Bryce, because of the injury similar to this year, his power's been down. He hasn't been hitting like we know Bryce to normally hit.
He's been hitting forever.
He hit the same thing with last year though. And then what happened? He hit the postseason, hit 11 dingers. So it's like it can't happen. Who knows? Maybe Trey just goes on a hot streak to end of August, early September, all the way through the playoffs.
Yeah.
So
Nick Castellanos falling down too. That man's 130 since the All-Star break.
Well, he's pressing. You can tell
he's at bats.
He's pressing. Well,
he's seen that swing at that slider away every single time.
But with last year, it was more of I'm trying to press because I'm trying to impress this new team, these people. Now it's like I'm trying to press because I know I'm one of the only few people that's consistently hitting in the lineup.
Yeah,
and then that could really get into your head like, damn, I feel like I need to do everything, and he don't. Just need to play a game.
Yeah, just play how he was playing, you know.
But I think we'll get back to that.
They need to get in the cage with Bryson Stott, our best player right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Bryson Stott's a dog, bro.
Yo, can y'all give me my flowers for that, yo?
I agree with you.
Yeah, we agreed. But yeah, you're right.
I said 280 though. I
said 300.
It's the second year, and then. But I read an article. They were like, "Oh yeah, maybe trade Alec Boom." I'm like, "Why? He leads our team in RBIs."
Nah, we ain't trading him. And I was right about Bohm too.
Mm-hmm. Shit, he was hurt for like 2 weeks and still leads our team in RBIs.
Told y'all niggas, bro.
What really pissed me off with the Phillies is when runners on base, bro. They're horrible. Like they leave we've left a small village on base. Like especially fucking last night. There was like I think 2 or 3 innings we had bases loaded and didn't bring nobody
bases
to fucking
loaded, 1 out. Double play.
Nobody. It was basically no out. We got 1 run, and they walked it in. Like we didn't even get the run.
Yeah,
like,
we didn't even earn it. Yeah,
they just gave it to us. They're like, here you go.
You can earn a walk. You know, we can have a good at that. Don't say that. But like, we ain't earned it the way we supposed to. It was like the better term, I guess.
And of course, 9th inning, fucking 1st and 3rd, 1 out. J2 Amuto, ground ball, double play, game over.
All right, so then since we on the MLB right now. I guess we'll switch to MLB and the NFL where we had them slotted.
Yeah, well,
I want to talk about some of the trades that have happened during the trade deadline.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, the breaking news, dude.
The MLB, Max Scherzer is going to the Rangers for infielder Luis Angel Acuna.
Yeah, Ron Acuna's better. I'm pretty sure it is.
And honestly, I like that move because I love Scherzer because he's a psychopath. He was on the Mets and he's like looking around. He's like, man, this team sucks. Get me the fuck out of here,
right,
bro.
He's like, fuck the Mets.
And then he went to the fucking Rangers, and the Rangers are playing really well. And you know, adding Scherzer on that lineup, that's gonna do a lot for them.
Yeah, they got Chapman too. Well, that happened like a
while
ago.
Imagine if DeGrom never got hurt and then they were able to add Scherzer still. That would be crazy.
DeGrom's getting hurt regardless. He gets hurt every year.
Yeah,
I saw that coming.
What, Scherzer? Oh wait,
DeGrom.
DeGrom, yeah.
He always pitches well, but then always gets hurt like middle of the year. Or like early mid-year.
Feels bad. So then the Astros acquired Kendall Graveman, a right-handed pitcher from the White Sox, for a catcher. The Dodgers acquired Lance Lynn and Joe Kelly from the White Sox for two right-handed pitchers and outfielder Trace Thompson, who is Klay Thompson's younger brother, I think.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Klay Thompson's brother plays baseball?
Yeah, he's not bad either. He had a 3 home run game last year.
Damn. That's wild.
Yeah, they hit threes everywhere. Baseball field, basketball court, don't matter. We hit threes.
Is he the same number as Klay, 11?
No, I think he wears like 20, I forget what number he wears.
22? Double?
It's like 27.
Double 11 is the older brother.
That would be fire, but no, I think it's like 27 or something like that. The Marlins acquired David Robertson so we can smoke on some David Robinson pack from the Mets because I hate that nigga because every time we acquired him to try to make a deadline push, he never pitched for us good, and then he would go somewhere in the offseason and then have like a 1 ERA with the team we trade him to.
And then we traded back for him.
And then we traded back for him. And then yeah, bro. And then we traded him again, and then he's like a dog, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
You don't like Philly, man.
You know who I'm really mad we got rid of, low key, who like we kind of like are missing right now is Zach Eflin.
Yeah, he's pitching. Of course, he's pitching well.
Yeah, he's pitching well.
He's like their ace, bro. He's like 9-3.
Well, when he was healthy, like he was good, but he just had knee problems.
Yeah.
He just kept like fucking his knees up, and so when he was healthy, he was pretty solid for us.
Very good.
What do you think he's done in the locker room to fuck his knees up?
Why Mike gotta be that boy?
I didn't say nothing. I'm just speculating.
The Brewers acquired Carlos Santana from the Pirates for shortstop Johnny Servino. So there's been like a couple trades. The Angels acquired right-handed pitchers Lucas Giolito and Ronaldo Lopez from the White Sox. I guess because they try to call themselves pushing for a playoff run, even though it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah. I mean, they're 4 games back, but it's like
I think we went over this. Oh, the Dodgers acquired Kiki Hernandez back from the Red Sox.
Kiki.
It's an alright.
So, couple good trades.
You know what I'm mad about? I'm mad that the Cubs started winning because I wanted Cody Bellinger. But then the Cubs decided to win 7 games in a row.
They're
Now
gonna,
we're gonna buy now.
So
we're gonna get
is you
pushed.
giving up Bellinger for Marsh? How old is Bellinger?
Yes, Cody Bellinger is like, I think he's like exactly 30.
He's in his 30s, yeah, for sure.
Marsh like 24, bro.
Bro, Cody Bellinger hitting like 313.
I get that, but Marsh is 24, bro. You could have 14 years of him compared to like another 8.
But we get Cody Bellinger, we get Kyle Schwarber out of the field, and then we use Brandon Marsh, and then as a trade chip.
But that's what that boy Rojas is for.
Rojas in center.
If Rojas nice, we could just keep it the way it is. I like Brandon Marsh, man.
I thought they put Rojas.
I think Brandon Marsh got a lot of power to tap into, bro. He could be like a Charlie Blackmon hitting like 30 dingers, stealing 30 bags.
Cody Bellinger will not be traded. Fuck you. Cubs decided to win 8 games in a row. Now they're like, oh, we're gonna buy now. We're not ass anymore. You're still ass. Fuck you. I wanted Cody Bellinger. Man was hitting like 313 with like 20, I think he had like 15 dingers or something like that. I'm about to look it up. Cody Bellinger. Man was cooking. He would have been great. Great addition for us. But no. The Cubs decided.
I mean, we might make a move. I just don't see it. Like,
he's
getting
been
this close.
315.
I'm not really huge on baseball. Like, I don't know how like I don't know how the trade deadline works. Does a lot of it happen like till the very last minute?
Yes.
It takes that long.
Sometimes there's like post deadline trades. I forget what the hell they're like.
Like they just come in late and they're just like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, it's like it's some shit like that. He's hitting 15. He's batting 315, 15 home runs, 46 RBIs.
That's Bellinger.
Yeah.
And what's Marsh doing?
I think he's like 280. I think.
But that's like Marsh is like 24, bro. Because there's so much potential there of him being so young.
Brandon Marsh is 25.
See, he's our age.
Yeah, we're right.
He is hitting.
Hell of a beard.
He is hitting 282 with 7 home runs and 40 RBIs.
Bro, there's so much potential there, bro. If he nowhere close to 25,
right,
bro. If we could teach, if they could really get him in a cage for a full off season and teach him how to really connect with the baseball, really believe and trust in his hands when he's swinging, bro, and trust in his hands, getting through the zone on those fastballs and those curveballs and staying back. Bro, he has the potential to hit 30 dingers and steal 30 bags for us in the outfield while playing all-star, Gold Glove caliber defense out there.
So they should still put Rojas in center and then put Marsh in left.
That's fine. I'm cool with that. No, yeah. And then we sign Ohtani, and he's going to DH. And then we keep Bryce at first.
And then we can get rid of Kyle Schwarber.
Shit, man. Reese might have the gizzo.
Get rid of Kyle Schwarber.
I think said Reese might have.
Is we getting rid of Reese, though?
Probably.
Fuck.
Yeah, shit happens, man.
Like the more closer the trade deadline's coming, it just feels like they're not going to do shit, and it's really going to piss me off.
Yeah, that's the kind of the feeling I'm.
It's like they're like no one's clicking. Like it's the inconsistencies. It's been happening all year. Like they're just too inconsistent. You can't get runners in, and then like even Ranger Suarez his last like 5 starts, he's been bad.
Yeah.
Been terrible. He was great at the beginning of the year, and then last like 5 starts, he's given up I think like 4+ runs each time, or like 3+, 4+. Like it's been annoying as shit, honestly.
Not to mention Nola keeps giving up home runs. Yeah, he's pitching well. He's getting strikeouts.
I don't know if we sign him in the offseason, bro.
Yeah, I think Nola kicks rocks.
Depends
if we can get Shohei, I think he kicks rocks, and then we just have Shohei and Wheeler.
Yeah.
Shohei and Wheels is our 1 and 2.
Sure, bro. So Nick Castillo's starting to be ass now. Trey Turner hasn't done shit all year.
Nick gonna be cool, bro. Just chill.
We said that back in freaking May. I mean, we're playing all right, but like if we were all on like if they were even playing a little bit better, if Trey Turner was even at 260.
Look. This is the thing, bro. Baseball is a game and a war of attrition. Why? Look. The Rays peaked out, started 30-9, and what happened? They've been 30 and 33 since.
Oh yeah.
They peaked way too early. As long as we're comfortably in the wild card spot. If we were in any other division, we might be in first place. It's just the Braves are just going bonkers right now. They have a guy that has 20 homers and 50 bags stolen.
And 6 All-Stars on the team.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just going bananas. Like, we just can't catch them. They're a great regular season team. But what happens when they see us in the playoffs, bro? We smoke on that Braves pack because it's mighty good.
Because it's mighty.
Marlins fell apart
Marlins peaked early, and then what happened? Diamondbacks peaked early. What happened? I'm cool. As long as we stay afloat, bro. What happened last year? We stayed afloat, right? And then September came. We started rolling. We took that shit all the way to the World Series, and when nobody believed in us. What's to say we can't do the same thing? And honestly, a softer league. The National League is way softer than it was last year. Way softer. There's a lot more questions with a lot more teams. The Mets,
Padres ain't doing shit now.
The Padres don't look that good. The Mets don't look that good. We played the Cardinals to get in there. They're not looking that good.
They're ass, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I want to get a couple of those guys from there.
The Oilers are looking good though. They're AL though, right?
You said the Oilers?
The Orioles. They have the best team. They have the best record in our league.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're AL though.
And they're
young.
They're going to be more. But they have 8 prospects.
And we just beat. And what we just do to them, 2 or 3.
We
so it's like, we should have. But it's alright. It should happen. We at least won the series. Yeah. You see all these. See, my thing is, like I said previous, my problem ain't us. Like during the regular season or anything. My problem, like the problem that I see is like we be playing down to our competition. Like all the teams that we were like we had good games and good series against, we won those series. They were all the team, the Rangers in the beginning of the year, the only team like that you can say was like really, really good, and the Braves. We're like we haven't won a series against them yet. We swept the Rays when they were on fire still. Bro, got the Mets out of here, and ever since we beat them, they've been on a complete down spiral. You know, I think we got even with the Marlins. We won 3 or 4 with the from the Diamondbacks. We swept the Cubs. Like we've been doing what we're supposed to. The teams that are on our level or what people might consider right now better. It's those teams that we're playing down to their competition, man. Like the Pirates, just playing down, bro. Just playing down to the competition. Like I think that the more that we're able to realize, you know, in the coming weeks and months, like what we're playing for, as far as like, you know, that title, I think we'll shore up, bro. I think it'll happen. Partially it'll have to happen.
Plus, our schedule coming up, we're not playing that good teams. So like, we need to take advantage.
But that's what I'm saying. That's scary. But that's partially scary because it's like we play down the competition. So it's like, can we change that, or will it be the same thing?
All right. Because after the Pirates today, we go to Miami for a 4-game series.
We got to win at least 2.
We need to win that series.
No, facts, but I'm saying at the worst, we need to win at least 2.
We always suck when you play the Marlins, even when the Marlins were ass. Like for some unknown reason, the Marlins just have us, bro. Like,
yeah,
it's just hopefully not when we
similar to the Reds, bro.
Yeah, fucking Reds. I think we already played them, but then after Miami, it's Kansas City. They come here. We have a 10-game homestand after that 4-game series with the Marlins, so we need to win all 10. We're 3 games against the Royals suck.
We got
Washington Nationals suck.
We got
the Twins suck. All 10 of those games are at home. We should
go at least 8-2.
Right.
If everyone starts clicking, then we should win all of them. In my opinion,
we should go at least 8-2.
Because I'll be at the August 5th game.
And does it start with our pitching and not letting up runs, or does it start with us trying to get?
I mean, you gotta think though, like look. As many runs as we left on base yesterday, we still scored 6 runs. If our pitching staff gives up 4, we win by 2. It's like it's. What it is one side of the ball will click and the other side will struggle. Yeah. Then that side that struggles starts clicking, and then the other side that's clicking starts struggling.
Half those runs are on there last night.
And we right, but that's what I get that. But it's like every play that we gave up an error. What happened next? Single hit, a hit, or a walk, or
back errors because Bryce made the error. Then there was a fly ball to the right field, which Nick Castellanos I guess didn't read well at all because he was like,
right. But what I'm saying, but then what happened after that?
I think he
probably gave up another hit, right?
Yeah, it was like a base up the middle.
That's what I'm saying. When you have errors in the field like that, that you got to realize that happened as part of the game, bro. You gotta, as a pitcher, you gotta mentally lock in and be like, all right, I can't try to be too perfect, because what happens then is a pitcher tries to pitch too perfect, because he's like, I don't even want him to hit it in the field, because I'm thinking it's out and it's not. So now I'm thinking I gotta strike this guy out. So now I'm trying to pitch perfect. You end up leaving a hanger down the middle, then somebody gets a double, somebody more runs score. So
snowball effect.
Facts. So if our pitchers can just realize that whenever things like that happen, if they can just take a breath, calm down, and just realize, bro, those guys made a mistake. Let me give them a chance to get themselves back. Let me just pitch to what I'm supposed to do. If you're a contact pitcher, keep pitching the contact. Don't try and be perfect and try and strike everybody out. If you're a strikeout pitcher, keep doing that. Do that. That's your thing. Do it. So I think we'll be all right, man. I think we'll be fine.
We got the backups in today.
I got a question for you guys. Who's our most struggling pitcher, do you think, right now?
Well, right now it's Ranger.
It's
no, right now he's last
like right now. Like, I'm not talking about overall. Maybe like right now.
His last 5 starts, he's been terrible. Like
Ranger.
he's been, I think his last 4, he has like a 5 ERA or some shit like that. Like he's given up like all these fucking runs. But then Nola been yesterday. I mean,
Nola's just been so inconsistent. He leads the league in home runs given up. It's just like,
well, he's been
for us to offer you a contract, the contract that we offered you in the offseason, for you to turn it down to then pitch like this, it's like, bro, I don't know if that might have been a Dennis Schroeder move.
That might have been a bad move.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I get what you're saying, like, numbers wise, but it's like the expectation that comes with Aaron Nola is why I would say he's been the most disappointing.
Yeah. And who do you think is our best pitcher right now?
Probably Christopher Sanchez, bro. Even though his ERA or his win-loss is 0-3, starting pitchers in the MLB are like the one thing where win-loss record don't matter.
Yeah, you can't look at that.
Because you have to look at all the other stats: the ERA, the WHIP, the Ks per 9, the walks per 9, all that shit.
Yeah.
Because like Zach Greinke won a Cy Young in a year where his win-loss record was like 10-13, but he had like a 2.8 ERA and his Ks per 9 were like almost 14 or some shit like that. It was nuts. But it's like he was playing for the Royals and they sucked. But he was the reason that they were any good at all in any way, shape, or form.
Right, he kept them in games.
So it's like with that, it's like, but Christopher Sanchez is like his ERA is under 3 right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like he's not.
He was cooking the Oilers.
Making them look dumb, bro.
He gave up the one mistake, 2 mistakes, 2 solo home runs, because they hit it at the right, which I don't know how a motherfucker hit that ball out. Because I remember I was sitting right there, like a ball hit it like on the end of his bat, and like right-handed hitter, or off the end of the bat, like it was like a line drive, like home run. I'm like, bro, how the fuck did you even hit that? Like, how did that even?
Wasn't that Adley Rutschman?
Nah, I don't think he was playing.
Gunnar Henderson?
It might have been Gunnar Henderson.
He's a shortstop. That nigga's a tank, bro. He's like 6'5" or some shit like that. Big dude.
He was trying to be Eniel De Los Santos. No, Eniel.
You mean Ellie De La Cruz or O'Neal Cruz?
Yeah, Ellie De La Cruz, bro. You see?
I feel bad though, cause like Ellie De La Cruz is taking
the Reds, right?
Yeah, he's taking all that shine that O'Neal Cruz had from the Pirates. Because remember, he had got hurt early in the year. Yeah. He had fractured his ankle or some shit like that, sliding home into the catcher. Remember that shit that started a brawl and all that? Because the Pirates players felt like the catcher kind of did that shit on purpose a little bit. I feel bad though, because he gonna have to get his swag back.
Bro,
and I think they're related, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're cousins, or something like that. They both have the last name of Cruz. They might be related. That would be crazy because they have the same profile. They're the exact same physical profile. They're both like 6'5", 6'6", long, lanky, skinny, with all this power.
Right.
It's nuts.
Bro, he need to pitch. I think those like 100. Bro, he threw
97 from third base. He's a third baseman.
Yeah,
that tall too. You don't see third baseman that tall. You don't usually see the only tall infielder that you see is a first baseman because they want all the reach and the length for all the throws.
They have him at shortstop.
No, he played third base, cuz.
No, but he plays at shortstop. I'm pretty sure.
No, that nigga.
That's why him and O'Neal got like.
Nigga, no, bro. I mean, maybe he played both, but the last couple games I've watched his highlights, like that throw he made, that was like 97. He was playing third base, bro. So like I've seen him make a couple plays in foul territory, and he'll be at third base.
Yeah, third base is that position.
Yeah, he plays both.
Yeah, he must play both. Yeah, he like an Alex Rodriguez.
He started at short.
Yeah, no, facts. Yeah, no, facts. But like,
I guess they must have moved him, yeah.
Because they got a nice shortstop over there. I think his name's like Jonathan Isaac or something like that.
Something like that. He's starting to fall off a little bit.
I mean, from third to first was 180 feet.
Around there, it depends on how deep you are.
Yeah, also that. Yeah, so it's like playing third base. Like a lot of pitchers, like I guess in high school, if they're not pitching, they're playing third. They got the arm.
It depends. It depends on how much of an athlete that pitcher is. Because there are pitchers that play center field and like play the outfield, like Shohei Ohtani did. Yeah. Like in Japan, Shohei hit, pitched, and played left field. And it was like nice in left field too. Mm-hmm. And then they stopped it. Like once they seen how good of a pitcher he was, they were like, all right, we can't have you throwing dudes out, a day before you go throw 125 pitches. Like, all right, we gotta chill. So then they just had him DH and then pitch. Yeah. So, but like most pitchers that are athletes, they'll usually play either up the middle or they'll play in the outfield. Mm-hmm. Whereas, like, if you're, like, one of those big hoss type dudes and you don't pitch, you'll usually play first, third, or you'll actually catch.
Right, yeah.
Like, there's a lot of pitchers that were catchers. Like, Kenley Jansen's a perfect example. He started out in the majors as a catcher, and, he just couldn't hit. But they had seen him on the mound, like doing, one of them games where it's a blowout and they just start throwing position players out there. He was on the mound and like dotting up 93 and 94 and shit like that. And somebody had seen that and they were like, yo, you ever thought about being like just a pitcher full time? And then Kenley Jansen came about. So like that happens a lot. Like, but like me, I pitched. I was kind of an athlete, so I kind of played everywhere that a lefty could possibly play. So first pitch, I played all three outfield spots. So, being a lefty, you're limited, but.
Yeah, like when I pitched, I played third as well. Yeah, I played outfield.
You're a big guy. Yeah, you're a big guy. You're a big horse. So you know what I'm saying. You plug up that corner. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. Get it over to first base. That's how it happened. Like my coach, shout out Ken Hoffman. He his son was like that. He was our closer. Come in throwing cheddar after he played third base, throwing cheddar to me. But one time we're 10 years old and he threw a ball through my fucking mitt.
Oh shit!
From third base, yes.
Oh damn!
It was nuts.
Wow.
The only reason it was an out was because it's like the glove stopped it enough to where it didn't just like shoot out of my glove. It stopped in like midair almost, and I was able to catch it with my hand before the guy stepped on first base. So like my hand was here and I was just waiting for it. It went like that. It popped through the glove, and before it fell, I caught it.
Oh shit!
With my bare hand, and before the guy had touched first base, all while I'm still in the bag, and I was able to get out. My dad had like glove tools. Remember them Jones, Nick? Like the little Jones, you could like stitch your web, your glove. You could restitch your webbing and all that. Yeah. Like that little tool. He always kept that joint in his pocket for games, just in case one of my gloves did, like, or anybody's glove on my team. Yeah. He would retighten it for me and all that. And then I had to get a new one because on that play he actually broke like part of the pocket. On my glove.
Like it actually snapped.
Kenny
happened to the one dude in the MLB.
It happens a lot. It happens a lot. It happens. Some dudes throw hard, or like sometimes the gloves get used a lot. It just the seams or the laces might get just loose enough to where like someone's throwing mid 90s across a diamond and it'll pop open. So, but yeah. Shit's crazy, man.
Bro, this just popped up. Like, did you know the St. Louis Cardinals haven't had a losing season in 16 years?
Wow.
So St. Louis Cardinals had toward the first losing season in 16 years. The club could have something of a fire sale, which obviously, but 16 years. They haven't had a losing record in 16 years.
Well, no, you gotta remember, bro. The Cardinals was nice for the grip.
They were nice. They went back.
You gotta think. They had Kurt Warner for a grip.
Kurt Warner.
No, I'm tripping.
He plays football, bro.
Oh, you're talking. Sorry, I thought you was talking about the Arizona Cardinals.
Arizona Cardinals.
My fault, gang. You talking about the St. Louis Cardinals? My fault.
Kurt Warner.
My fault. Because you said it was like, oh, this is out of nowhere. I just thought you was talking about.
I had a losing season last year.
Yeah, I'm smoking wet, bro. My fault, gang.
Yeah,
I don't actually smoke wet, so don't take that run with it.
He might. We don't know.
Oh yeah.
Well, if I smoke wet, then we all smoke wet. Cause y'all done smoked my blunts a million times, so we just some wet heads in this joint, hanging with the wet heads. New podcast name.
With the wet heads, bro.
But they've been good for so long, brother. I mean, I guess the same thing I was about to say still applies. They've been so good for so long. It's like,
it's nuts, bro. Because even back when Albert Pujols played for them, and then they had like Matt
Before
Carpenter,
that,
Adam Wainwright.
Yeah, they've been good since 2003.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's 2023.
Motherfuckers in 2011, man. That was when it ended that run.
Ryan Howard, man, he rushed back too early. That nigga got hurt in October and came back in February. And after he tore his Achilles, I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Sit the whole year out. Mm-hmm. That would help benefit his career so much.
That was the end. Like I had a feeling because you saw him fall, and then you're like, damn, and then like you're just sitting there like.
And
that was like best record we ever had.
Then it was like, then that following season against the Giants, that whole series, bro.
That was the season before.
Yeah, it was 2010. You're right.
Yeah, I remember that. I snapped at the TV.
Yeah, bro, we just wouldn't hit that entire series, bro. It was so aggravating, bro. So aggravating, bro. So aggravating.
We had the great pitching, man. We just couldn't hit. That was the worst.
But I was cool.
Team.
I was cool though, because we lost to the World Series champs. So I was cool with that. They ended up winning the World Series.
After we won the World Series, the 2009, 2010, 2011, we all lost the future World Series champions. Yeah. The Cardinals won that year. Yeah. And the Giants went to win, and then we lost.
So I was cool with that. I was cool with that. But that Yankee, we should have won that series.
Yeah, Cole Hamels was like, I don't know, coked up, whatever.
Coked up.
And the only motherfucker who wanted to hit was Chase Utley.
Yeah. Ryan Howard set the record for a strikeout.
Shit was retarded, man. It was
single-handedly, like keeping our pitching rotation just alive. Yeah. We had Pedro Martinez that year. I remember that. He was older.
Yeah, he was way older. Yep.
Yeah, he was alright.
He was like our fifth starter, bro.
Yeah.
Shit was weird.
I think he was like our fourth. He pitched Game 6, which I don't know why.
It was weird. Yeah. He was
like
our fifth starter.
Cole Hamels was that bad that year.
Yeah.
Which was retarded, but that shit was unfortunate.
That's cool, bro. We're on the better times now.
Yeah, shit.
Those were the dark days.
Nah, the dark days were in 2010s.
Oh yeah, true, yeah.
The dark days were from 2011 to like
2018. When we got Bryce. When we got Bryce, it was like, all right, we got some hope now, bro. We got a superstar player, dog. We got something. Yeah. Niggas was trotting out Tommy Joseph and shit, and
we were still ass though.
And Miguel Franco and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
all I know is the clip where Mike Schmidt said,
"No, but you can't." But come on, Nick. When we signed Bryce Harper, it was like, all right, we got something now. Yeah. We're cooking now.
We're still bad though.
No, you know what? When we signed Dave Dombrowski as our resident GM and baseball operator, I was like, all right, we're cooking with Crisco now, because that nigga don't play, bro. That's why I started this podcast talking to him and John Middleton, because that nigga don't play, bro. If he won't win, he's gonna do anything he needs to win.
Yeah, we got Andy McPhail out of there, that fucking clown.
And then that's why I'm kind of angry. I'm like, why does it seem like we ain't doing nothing this offseason, bro? Or this trade deadline? Why we're not like, we need another starting pitcher, bro. And the Cardinals got two of them that we like, bro. They got a lefty and a righty that is really nice.
They said the Dodgers are linked to him too, so us and the Dodgers are linked to Cardinals players.
But the man, that ass Dot, bro, man.
Fucking Dodgers.
Yo, they like Nick, bro. They like Nick. They just want everything, bro. If I named off all the superstar players they've had since 2013, you'll be baffled at the fact that they only have one World Series.
Yeah, that was the COVID year, which they almost blew. They almost blew it to the Rays that year.
Oh my God! Yes. Yeah, I remember that.
They should have won Game 5. They blew in the 9th, and then that was made Game 6.
Bro, if I named off all the superstar, and I'm not talking like fringe superstar, I'm talking like $30+ million a year players that they've signed in the last 10 years, you'll be baffled, bro. It's nuts. It's like a whole baseball team worth of them at every position. It's retarded. Like, it's nuts.
Wow.
It's like, stop, bro. You don't even eat all that.
You don't even eat all that.
And we used to, like, back in the day, when they had all them players, all that, they had they would have Eric Gagne and Kenley Jansen both come out the bullpen throwing 98 plus. And we said, and what we do in the NLCS for like 3 years in a row, smoke on that pack, boy.
Broxton, Jonathan Broxton.
Yeah.
We cooked him, bro.
Yeah, bro. No, but it was Broxton and Kenley Jansen. But I remember specifically Kenley Jansen. Remember Jimmy Rollins had that game-winning triple.
I thought that was all Broxton.
No, that was off Jansen, bro. It was like it was at home, right? It was like game 5. It was either game 3 or game 5.
That hit sent us to the World Series in 09.
Was that 09? Yeah, you're right. You're completely right, bro. Yeah, because we had went there and won like game 1, and then we lost game 2, and we had won game 3 there, and then we had came back home up 2-1 for 4 and 5, and then we had you know what I'm saying, we did our thing there. But yeah, bro, we're gonna be fine, Nick. I think we're gonna be okay. So to switch off to that, right?
Oh no, that was game 4.
I got a little question for y'all, right? We're gonna switch it up to the
It was game 4.
It was game 4. That's what I thought it was. I know it was like because we beat them like in 08 and 09. I think we beat them both times in 5 games in the NLCS, if I'm not mistaken. But the way we did it was like almost exactly the same, bro. It was like we'd win game 1, lose game 2, win game 3 and 4, or some shit like that. Or like, it was weird. It was weird how we did it.
Oh, it was off Broxton.
Yeah. Oh, it was? All right, you're right. My fault, Gangy.
It was off Broxton.
My fault, Gangy.
There we go. We were losing 4-3. Bang.
Yeah, and he hit that triple, bro. That shit was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had, remember Joe Blanton hit the home run in the World Series with his eyes closed? Crazy shit ever. No bullshit, bro. They slowed down. They slowed down the swing, right? And if you look at his eyes, he was like this, and then the moment he was about to make contact, he went. And look, and that shit went right over the flower bed in left center. I was like, oh my God, yo, I'm at home free. Oh my God, yo, facts.
Jesus, take the wheel.
No, Jesus, take the bat.
Joe Blanton edition.
Yeah. So to switch off to that, speaking of bat to a baseball, or bat to a salary cap, Jaylen Brown just got a $300 million contract. I want to ask you guys. Do you think that they will be able to put a championship roster around 2 players, both equaling $600 million?
I don't know. Okay, shit.
Oh, sorry. Before you answer this, Nick, because I guess you'll go first. There's not a no trade clause in Jaylen Brown's contract, meaning he can be traded after 365 days after signing the contract, which would be next summer. So
depends on how they do. Well, they got Porzingis down. I'm still shocked they moved Marcus Smart. I really didn't think they were going to do that because he was their best defender. Like he was like
Draymond on the team.
Yeah, that's what, and he could shoot.
Great comparison.
He was better than Draymond. Marcus Smart could actually shoot.
Nah, but you mean he just means like the leader presence of
Yeah, so I'm like, hey, they traded the Grizzlies. Yo, he better go beat up John Morant. Every time John Morant does something, he's just going to smack the dog shit out of him.
Probably.
But well, the Celtics will beat the Sixers again, and then. I don't know. I think they have a shot. I think adding Porzingis.
No, we don't talk about that team right now, okay?
Yeah, we're not allowed.
What's here?
We don't talk about that team.
Yeah, bro.
Not until the new season starts.
Not even then. They don't deserve it.
No, for sure.
I wore Sixers hat to work the other day, and I'm like, why am I wearing
this? You said
this?
it again, dude. We don't say that word.
Oh, the basketball team in Philadelphia, that Blues. I wore the hat to work, and I'm like, why am I wearing this? So
I'm wearing it. I'm just not acknowledging it.
It's not acknowledging
it's a nice hat.
All right, so let me show you something.
I'm Jason Tatum.
The last 4 years, right? He's averaged 20 points, 24 points,
Jaylen?
23.6, and then 26.6 a game.
So last year was his best year, right? The best year in the league
points
so far?
per game. Offensively, yes.
Offensively, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I mean, so I know they got a couple more people, but they don't have Grady Williams no more, right?
No, they kept. I know they kept. They kept Kobe White. I think Grant Williams is playing somewhere else now.
He's gone.
Why do you say
I forget
Grady
where he
Williams?
went, but he's gone.
Why do you say Grady
I
Williams?
think Grant signed with.
I still got Derek White.
Where did Grant go?
I think he went.
Well, my thing is, do y'all think that they can they can keep a championship roster around that, bro. Because after this year, both of them for the next couple years are gonna equal $70+ million a year towards the cap. That's crazy.
They're gonna
bro.
get Tatum more because Tatum's better.
No, they make almost the same amount of money. Like I think
they
Tatum makes. I think Tatum, like the first year after they both their extensions, Tatum makes like 70 a year, and then Jaylen Brown makes like 68, and it's kind of like that for the rest of their contract, bro. It's nuts.
Jason Tatum was drafted after Jaylen Brown, I
The
believe.
year it was Jaylen Brown was there before him.
Yeah, Jason Tatum was taken the year after.
Yeah.
Because that was when the Celtics, finessed the Sixers.
Yeah, but they signed Jalen early. That's why they signed Jason Tatum a year early. That's why both their contracts sync, like their contract extensions sync up during the same year.
Yeah.
Like so, I just don't know. That's a lot of money between two people, bro.
Yeah, bro, he got 163 million, and they give Jaylen
I think
the
only excuse maybe to be like,
No, but they had already given Jason Tatum a contract.
Yeah, those 5 years, 163 million. That was at the end of the initial the Jason Tatum contract. At the end of the initial rookie Jason Tatum contract, the Celtics star signed a 5-year, 163 million.
But then like 2 years into that, they extended it, and that's why he's making 300 M's now.
So they didn't.
We're close to it.
It doesn't say his cap at weight 32 million this year.
Yeah, but look, you gotta look at the rest of the extension, bro. Starting, I don't know if it's this year or next year, but I think next year, bro, they're both gonna be making like close to like $65 million a person.
Yeah, next year will be 34.8 million.
Or is it? No, yeah, that was the combined joint. So like they'll both be making close to like 70 million. It'll be like 30 something, 35 to 40 million each on their contract for like the next 5 years. So they'll be total like they'll both equal up to like $70 million contract hit or cap hit every year. That's nuts. Mm-hmm. How do you build a team around that?
I think in their defense, the way they're thinking it is that every single year, NBA salary cap has been going up, but that increases everyone's salary too, and the role player salary. So it kind of goes both ways there. I don't think you can sustain that. I think that's kind of dumb. Because I'm just gonna say it bluntly. Jaylen Brown's not a superstar. He's good. He's a star. He's in the All-Star.
I think he's a superstar.
It's in his resume. I don't think he's Jason Tatum.
You can be a superstar and be a number two though. That's not a bad thing.
No, for sure. KD. He was a superstar at number 2. Warriors.
He wasn't a number 2.
KD was the one.
He was the number 1.
Steph's team.
He was all right. That's cool. That really is Draymond's team if you want to be technical.
Oh, yeah.
But when KD got there,
he was
who was taking in Game 3 back-to-back finals in Cleveland? Who took the dagger shot though? KD did.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. KD was when he got there. There's a reason why he came to Steph's team and won 2 Finals MVPs on Steph's team because he was the guy. Yeah. He was the number 1. Don't ever call KD. Don't call KD. I don't even like KD like that no more. Don't call him a number 2 though. That's a little disrespectful. That's a little bit disrespectful, cuz.
In the team hierarchy.
No. Right, because he didn't get drafted there and all that.
But being a superstar, you're going to be a 1.
Why did they call Kevin Durant after they went 73-9 and lost to LeBron? Because they needed him.
Yeah.
Like don't do that. Don't do that. He might not be a good number 1 on his own team, like as him being the hierarchy top of his own team,
right.
A la Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. But don't say he's like a number 2 offensive. Don't ever.
No, he's not.
Yeah, no, that's disrespectful.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, okay, all right, cool. We chilling now. Cause that's crazy, bro. You can't say that about Kevin Durant. That man different on the court, bro. That man different. I never seen a nigga take jump shots and not give a fuck about the defense in front of him so much in my life. Like I've never seen a nigga so unbothered with a hand in his face taking a jump shot. Like the nigga just.
You got them long ass arms, bro.
Yeah, he was over a nigga.
That's why he need to train.
Like that shit
he needed to train Victor Wembanyama, bro.
No, Timmy on that. That nigga finna be so nice with the footwork. It's gonna be stupid.
Yeah, he literally like
Timmy fundamental, bro. If he, first of all them European dudes, the reason why they come over here and they ball like that and they don't gotta be that athletic is because they have fundamentals, which is something that we don't teach over here in American basketball. That's why Luka, Dirk. Vlade Divac. That's why all them niggas, they weren't that athletic, but you be looking about how they getting by people, bro. How Luka dribbling
Get
and you blink and that nigga's on a layup and his defender in the dust. Like, how's he doing that?
Manu,
all fundamentals.
Manu Ginobili was dirty.
All fundamentals, bro. It's all fundamentals. That's all they teach over there in Europe, bro. So Wembanyama gonna be cool already with the fundamentals.
They set up to him getting drafted there because he worked out like Tony Parker. I think he was his coach or something, right?
Bro, bro. Boris Diaw and Tony Parker been coaching that nigga since he was like 9.
Yeah, bro. They rigged it. They're like, yo, you're going to the Spurs. Don't worry, we got you.
We'll make sure we're bad enough to get you.
Yeah, and we'll make sure we win the lottery. You'll have Pop. You'll be good. This was like a 5-year plan. Yeah, the second they discovered him.
Right. Yeah. So, like, all right, no more curfews. Go out and drink. You know, we don't need. Not too many wins, yo. Don't get 3 wins in a row.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, win at home, don't win away. We need the home dollars. You know, people to come to the game.
This nigga, bro.
It was a 5-year plan, and they got it. It's very.
No, but bro, back to Jaylen Brown. I mean, he's good. He's great. He's a great player.
But do you think them giving him that much money helps them contend for a championship?
It doesn't. It ties them down. Now it's like, all right.
Not really though, because he don't got a no trade clause though. So if they really don't like him, which he's been in trade talks for like the last 5 years in a row,
they could trade him.
They could just trade him in the offseason. Which if you're going to trade him in the offseason, why give him that fat ass contract?
Now it's harder to trade him.
It's not gonna be harder to trade him because a team gonna know you, similar to how you think the Jets fucked us, right? A team gonna know, yo, we don't want that money. We're not paying that shit. We know you don't want them. Mm-hmm. So why we gonna take on that contract money? That's on you, nigga.
Right, exactly.
But we'll take them though, and they're gonna have to get on their knees and fold down because they're not gonna have no. Everyone knows Jaylen Brown don't even really want to be there to begin with. They waved $300 million in his face. What nigga's not taking $300 million? Right. I am.
Yeah. You can just if it's a bad, then you can just leave. You can just concentrate. You know how the NBA is now. Honestly, I'm surprised Damian Lillard hasn't been traded yet.
Yeah, I mean,
because I guess the owners are like putting their foot down, like yo, like because he's like I want to go to the Heat, only the Heat, and then everyone's like, well, like.
That's not how that works. Yeah,
like
Adam Silver put out a thing. He was like, "Yo, agents can't be telling teams, yo, he won't play if you trade him to any other team besides this team. Like, you can't."
Why not?
Even the James,
I can hold out if I want to. That's bullshit. You can't say that.
I just don't think the business.
That's why the NBA sucks now.
You're not going to get anything done.
Do the same thing with James Harden. James Harden's going to
just all leverage the Heat. And now the Blazers are just like, oh, well, if we keep Lillard, he's going to sit out and not play.
Yeah, right.
And if we trade him, we're not going to get anything.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Fuck.
Yeah, right. Right. Yeah, because fuck all these dumbass white owners. No, man, fuck that. Why
I'm not going there.
No.
I'm going straight
we going there.
The Trailblazers.
We going there. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. Yeah. Just like y'all been fucking Damian Lillard putting these bum ass teams around him while he got carried that shit all the way to the Western Conference Finals.
They were in the playoffs.
He could have.
What? Yo, all right. Hold up.
You could have.
Let me finish.
But the reason he didn't is because he didn't want to be like the rest of those guys, right? Like the KDs. But what I'm saying. No. Hold on. You cannot have both sides of the apple, bro. You can't applaud the nigga for being loyal and not being like every other superstar and trying to maintain being, one career, one city, like the Kobe's and the Dirks and all that. And then the moment he said it simple. I want to win now. I'm not that young.
Right.
I don't have a large window to win. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be in my prime. I want to win now.
Right.
So trade the third pick that y'all got, which is a high valuable asset in the NBA to get a valuable player that can play and help me win right now. Trade that shit so we can win now.
Right.
Didn't do it. I asked to, sign Draymond Green and sign Jeremy Grant. A guy we already had anyway, but I like him, so re-sign him. So you did that, but you ain't even attempt to try and sign Draymond. Y'all ain't even offer the nigga a contract.
Draymond wasn't going there.
Who knows if they offer that nigga more money than Golden State did? How will he not be able to turn that shit down?
Bro, the Blazers definitely could have done
So in Damian eyes, after 10 years, he ain't do this shit in 3. He ain't do this shit in 5. He waited a decade. He tried. He did everything he could for that organization. Gave his blood, sweat, tears. Them teams he was taking in the late 2010s to the playoffs. No. Come on, bro. You take Dame off them teams, they lottery teams, bro. Come on, man.
I just don't agree.
Come on, man.
I just don't agree saying I want to go to one team. Like, just like, I want to go to this team and no other team. And, like, it's like, you're kind of like...
You're holding the Blazers hostage. Because you can't just give away a caliber player like Damian Lillard for nothing. And now the fact that he only wants to go to Miami, there's other contenders in the league that he can get traded to that might be an easier trade to make. The Heat don't have. They don't have the capital. They don't have to get the thing.
All right, so let me. All right, let me ask you a question, bro.
There's other teams.
Let me ask you. No, hold on. Let me ask you a question. You at your job. You at your job, right? You can have better people around you that help you make your job easier, right? But you ask for that. And you ask for it nicely. You don't just go up to your boss and be like, yo, hey, fuck y'all niggas. Y'all not helping me. I need help now. Yo, it'd be nice to get some help around here so I don't feel like I'm doing everything myself. You know, it'd be cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know. And your bosses look at you and go, yeah, we'll do that. Whatever. And then sign bum ass and then bring in bum ass people. Now you're doing double the work. Right, because then they get rid of the one help you had in LaMarcus Aldridge and get nothing back in return other than like CJ. I guess the draft pick well, no, CJ was there when LaMarcus was there.
LaMarcus was old though. He wasn't. The.
But they were still ball. When they had LaMarcus, him and Dame was balling. Yeah, that's why I say I want to see him with a big man. That would be crazy. That would be crazy to see because that pick and roll would be nuts. Mm-hmm. But besides that, right? So then you go to your boss after 10 years. That shit, and you go, bro. All right, listen, bro. This is it, bro. I need help, and I need good help, and you have the assets to get that help for me, and you know you do, and that's all I'm asking for. And then after 10 years of you silently and nicely staying loyal, staying down to the cause, trying to be the loyal guy and the hard worker. After all that accumulation of anger and resentment after 10 years, and then they look at you dead in your face after one last time that you ask them that you need help, and they say, eat a dick, nigga. We're going to do what we want. How the hell do you think that will make you feel? And in that case, are you going to help your job after they do something like that to you? Because I'm not. And that's exactly how Dame feel. Why would I help y'all facilitate a trade to help y'all get better when I've been asking y'all to get the fuck better for the last 10 years and y'all haven't helped me do that? So why would I help you do that?
It's a valid point.
Come on, bro. I'm
not disagreeing with the trade request. Obviously, he should have been left.
No, you're saying your thing is just him requesting one team, and that's exactly. I want to go where I want to go. Fuck y'all, because I asked y'all a million times. I asked y'all for me to help y'all a million times, and y'all won't do it. So why am I going to help y'all in any situation, shape, or form? Why? Why the fuck would I do that? Y'all don't like me that much. Y'all looked at me dead in my face after I asked y'all to trade that number 3 pick, and y'all drafted. Y'all pulled the Aaron Rodgers, or y'all pulled the Green Bay Packers on me, and after I asked for help, y'all drafted my replacement. After basically looking at me in my face and saying, "Yeah, man, we're gonna help you out, man. This is what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna do X, Y, and Z, man. We're gonna get you the pieces, and we're gonna be good, man." And then I go draft your replacement.
So Miami don't got the
Come
capital.
on, man.
Miami don't got the capital.
Not yet. But after today or tomorrow, Jaime Jaquez, even though they just drafted him, he'll be eligible to be traded. There's a couple players and a couple pieces that they had to wait until the end of July to be tradable that they're waiting for. I bet you that deal get done in the next 2 weeks.
I don't know, man. So he could go to...
Because I'm telling you, Dame not going to play, bro.
He can go to Boston.
Dame done made too much money. They can't afford him.
Not anymore, but...
Yeah, no. No.
There's other teams that he could go to. Now, the fact that he just refuses to just even negotiate with any other team or try...
It's like James Harden with the Clippers. He wants to go to the Clippers.
It hurts Lillard now, because now it's like, all right, the Blazers want something. They're not going to give him up for nothing, regardless.
Yeah.
So if Lillard just handicapped himself, because now it's like, oh, fuck, well, now I'm either stuck on the Blazers and I sit out because I don't want to play for him, You're stuck now because
No,
the
we're not.
Blazers, as a business, they're not going to trade him for nothing. They're going to want a lot of picks. They're going to want some players. They're going to want value for value. And Miami can't do that.
Yes, they
That's
can.
why the deal isn't done.
They have enough value. It's just, do y'all want it?
But the value, it's like,
how bad do y'all want it? How bad do y'all want it?
And barely any good picks.
Tyler Hero is shit.
No,
He's not good. Like, he's not like a star.
He's not amazing.
That nigga averaged 20 off the bench. What do you mean?
He's not that good.
What?
I think he's overvalued.
Tyler Hero isn't that
I
good?
think you're
He's overvalued.
You're
overrated.
tripping.
I'm not saying he's bad.
You're tripping, bro.
But you're telling me
The
Lillard
Blazers thought he was good. They would have traded for him already.
Right. Like,
No, because because at the time that they had offered Tyler Hero, it was only him and a couple other things, and they
Wasn't
wanted
Duncan
more.
Robinson in that picture?
What I'm saying, yeah, but it's a broken hand. It's not like he's coming off.
shooting.
Right, I get that,
Wasn't
but that's
Duncan
something.
Robinson in that
That's bro. You know how many times Kobe's broken his shooting hand and it just.
Kobe, though.
But, right, but what I'm saying is there are a bunch of people who break their shooting hand and they're okay.
It's okay. No, I understand.
It's not like he had an ACL injury where he might not run the same, or
Right.
he might not have the legs under him,
I get that.
or he have like an elbow problem where he can't extend the same. It's not like, bro, it's a broken hand. Don't make it seem like it's some devastating injury that'll alter the way that he plays for the rest of his career. I bet you he come out and average 25 this year. God, come on, bro. Tyler Hero nice on the court, bro. That nigga, the reason he walk up and down the court and scream, "I'm a bucket," is because that nigga's a bucket.
Right, and then
don't
defensive
ever.
liability on the court.
That's fine. A lot of niggas in the NBA are defensive liability because a lot of niggas in the NBA don't play defense. That's why the games be 136 to 120. Like, come on, bro. We're not finna do that, bro. Tyler Hero's nice, bro. You're tripping.
He's good. but
He's
not-
probably the best six man in the league right now.
No one in the history of Earth is going to trade Lillard for a Hero.
Not straight up, of course not.
Right.
But the reason that now they do. I just told you there were a couple players that Portland partially
They
wanted.
don't want role players.
Oh my god.
They want star for star. They want Jaylen Brown for Lillard.
You're not getting that. You're not getting that. They just signed him to a contract. You're not getting James. You're not getting James Harden. All right, so let's talk about tradable superstars right now that the Heat could get, or that the Heat could get or Portland could get the trade for the Heat or the trade for Lillard. What superstars are on the market right now? Name one.
On the market, I have no idea. But
That are on the trade market. Name one. Superstars, because he just said that they're going to want a superstar back for theirs, right?
I'm saying
Who?
You're not gonna get a superstar. You'll get
Exactly,
But they
that's
want a
what I'm
star.
saying.
They
They
want
want
at
a
least a
star.
star. They want at least somebody.
Hero's not a fucking star.
Honestly, they could trade him to the Bulls.
Hero
is a 3-point shooter.
He's
on the wing.
not a 3-point shooter. That man drives to the basket with ease. What are you,
But he's a shooter.
bro? Go watch some Tyler Hero highlights right now. You must be thinking about somebody else that play in the league that's white. No, bro, the man is a bucket, bro. He scores from all three levels with ease. He has mid-range game, he has a layup package, and he can shoot threes. And he's over 85% from the free throw line. The only thing you can say about him is he's a bit of a liability defensively, and so is 67% of the rest of the NBA. Like I'm not trying to hear that, bro. That niggas, if you pair Hero with the scoring and the facilitating of a Scoot Henderson, who y'all apparently have a lot of value on, because y'all traded that nigga or y'all drafted him right in Lillard's face, and then you have somebody like Jamie Grant who gonna grab boards, who gonna shut down the middle of the court defensively. You know, that mid range game, he's gonna shut that down. You know, then you got, what's the name, Vucevic on the back end, and he doing his little thing back there, you know, blocking shots.
Oh, now the team's good, so.
I'm not saying the team's going to be good, but they're going to be competitive. It's not like, bro, they got to get,
Lillard had no help for all them years. What are you talking about? Now they're competitive and good?
Yeah, because they're gonna be importing new players that they haven't had before via the Damian Lillard trade. That dude Jaime Jaquez, I don't know if you watch Summer Ball. Dude's nice. They could trade for him. He'd be your backup point guard behind Scoot. Like, I'm not. What they got to get out of their head is you're not getting equal trade value for that.
No, you're not. You're right.
So you're not gonna get equal. You're not. Everyone knows that Dame don't want to be there no more, and everyone knows that you've been fucking him for the last 10 years. So they know that Dame don't want to work with y'all, and they know that they're not going to want to work with y'all.
Yeah.
All those Boston should trade.
And you should know that they're not going to want to work with y'all as the Blazers. So you gotta take whatever you can get right now.
Yeah. It sucks. That's why the deal hasn't been done yet, because they're trying to get the best deal possible.
It's not gonna happen.
Jaylen
bro.
Brown didn't resign. I would have traded Jaylen Brown for Damian Lillard in a heartbeat.
All right.
Put him on to Boston. Him and Tatum.
That would have been a fair deal. Both guards.
That would have been right. But
I guess Boston didn't want him.
Boston probably didn't want him,
Yeah,
or because why? Because he's made it clear that he don't want to play anywhere else other than there. So now the ball's in your court, Blazers. I'll sit out for a year. While y'all sell trash tickets, y'all gonna be trash, and y'all not getting nothing back in return. That's what I'm saying. Hero's a bucket. Hero's a bucket. He's doing all that scoring. You gonna sell tickets? You gonna get some money back for that? Hero gonna put niggas in the stands. You know what I'm saying? With his scoring, you got Scoot. You know what I'm saying? New guy, he's gonna put some butts in the seats, you know. But
what's the only thing over there in Portland?
You're not, but you're not gonna
the Oregon Ducks.
Man, you're not gonna, that ain't gonna work, bro. You ain't gonna get equal trade value back, so you might as well just get what you can get.
Something to Boston. We'll give him James Harden. I don't think anyone fucking
They don't want that nigga, bro.
No one wants that motherfucker. That's
they
why
would
he's still on our team.
They would definitely take Hero before James Harden.
Probably.
Young upside with value.
I'd take everybody over James Harden. He hasn't been traded. He wants to go to Clippers. And he wants to be with Paul George and Kawhi, but
that's not happening.
I'll trim to the Bulls.
He could be with Kawhi. I'll take Paul George for.
But does that put y'all over the top?
No, but
no. We're still losing the second. We're still losing to Boston. I don't want to talk about it.
Yo, if y'all want, I can sign the same contract I signed for him, bro. I can sign it so y'all could be Thunders fans. I'll give y'all a 3-year contract with 2 years of player.
How about we trade you Joel Embiid? You give us like 5 picks. You have like 30 and like 5.
No, I don't. We got our guys, baby.
Bro, I'm telling you, Damian Lillard should go to Thunder. You have the draft capital. You have pieces that the Blazers would want.
I'm cool.
You're cool now. A few weeks ago, you were all on board.
I'm cool.
You don't want Damian Lillard no more?
No, because I don't want to. Because we're gonna have to give up either Giddey or SGA, and I'm not doing that. And I actually like them as our backcourt. I give up Giddey over SGA. I'm not giving up either, bro. Giddey's a dog.
Y'all got. I said you have the capital. You have the pieces that the Blazers would want.
And we don't want it. We're trying to build. You know that thing. You know that thing that the Warriors have called like a dynasty and shit. You know how they did that? They drafted all those players. All them core pieces they drafted, and that's what the fuck we're trying to do.
And signed KD in 1 too.
Right.
So you need
but then won before him and then won after him, which solidified their dynasty. So what that's cool. You know, we you know what I'm saying, we win one. We signed the motherfucking whoever's the KD at that moment, Devin Booker. We'll sign Devin Booker as an offensive assassin. We get 2 real quick. All right, bro, you don't want to be here no more. Chunk of the deuces. And then we go win like 2 more after him, bro. Well, all right, we'll talk about that. But our young core, bro, we gonna be nice.
You wait mid-season, yo.
We gonna be nice. Bro, we're winning 50 games this year. We're winning 50 games.
Thunder started doing well.
We went 40.
I might want to go to the Thunder.
We went 4, and then you can kick rocks. Stay with the Heat, bro. No, we cool.
Portland don't want them in the West. That's why they want to put them in the East.
Cool. Yeah.
They're solid 16.
You're smoking wet, bro. We're winning 50 games this year. We won 40 games last year without Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, plus 2.
And Giddey was hurt a lot of the year. And Ace, we were the 10th seed.
Yeah, so like that's the high plus. That's like a +4 for you.
We're gonna be at least the 5th seed.
We're
not even playing in a play. We're not playing in a playing game. I'll put it to you that way.
No, for sure. You're gonna be a 6 seed. Yeah, you'll be in there.
Wise person stopped not playing today.
You'll be in there. That's reasonable.
Probably a lefty pitcher.
Anything higher than a 6 seed is very, very.
What, Josh Harrison?
I mean, he needs a day off, bro.
Nah, bro.
The nigga, listen, bro. All that carrying, it's a lot of you carrying. My nigga's carrying 39 other players on his back. Bro, that's a lot. His nigga needs a day off every once in a while. Cause goddamn, give Bryson a break.
Nah, bro. He's like he's our best player.
Right, and every once in a while when the nigga's carrying 39 grown men,
because I was looking at the Phillies lineups and I saw that Bryson Stott wasn't playing.
He just snapped.
we have all these scrubs in today. Garrett Stubbs is playing. Fucking
Last
Josh
game of the
Harrison.
series.
Yeah, but they suck.
Exactly.
Josh Harrison blows. Get him off the team. Bring up Scott Kingery, who's cooking in AAA right now.
Didn't Josh Harrison win us a game with his bat?
No. When did he do that?
Run.
No, that was Christian Pache.
Oh, was it?
Pache is nice.
Who got hurt again?
No, chill, Pop is cool.
Rojas, bro.
No, Pache gonna be nice.
We
probably done with basketball now, right? Any other? I don't think that's it.
Sixers
right?
still suck. They will still lose to Boston.
I'm guaranteeing y'all the Thunder win 50 games this year, bro.
I don't know about 50, maybe 45.
We're winning 50.
I'm thinking 60. Anything higher than 6 is very, very, very good.
I'm telling you.
Anything below 6 is like, yeah, you could have done better.
Because the Lakers are going to be top top 3 in the West because they made a lot of solid moves. They actually have a bench.
There's a lot of teams in the West.
And then the Grizzlies. Grizzlies getting Marcus Smart is big. I think that'll be.
I don't think it's that big.
I was gonna say.
That's cool, Pop. That's cool, bro. We're winning 50 games. We're gonna go 50-32 this year.
I hope you guys do. Be good.
And then y'all can come slide to the squad, come be Thunder fans. You know?
Since,
I'm gonna stick being a Philadelphia fan and just yell at the team because they deserve to be yelled at by me.
Yeah.
Nick, I would be so afraid to be a player of a team that you like, bro. That shit would be terrifying.
But Trey Turner? Yeah.
No, just anybody just any team with whatever sport you can think of. I would just hate to play on that team.
It's all good. They have good intentions, but they deserve to be fucking
you definitely went home and wrote death threats to all the owners of the Eagles after y'all lost the Super Bowl.
No, never.
Did you see that nigga's face as he walked home after they lost? This nigga looked at me. He said, "No, bro.
Yeah, I'm out." Bro, I was mad. We blew the Super Bowl.
Bro.
Every Eagles fan in the world had the same.
Put his hand out, oh man.
I'm like,
look, this how he dapped me up, ready? Dap me up. This how he dapped me up. He's like, all right, bro, I'm out.
He walked to
Plus, I was fucking hammered, so I was at Brickhouse for 8
Mike, I'm gonna show you.
8 hours.
I was there at 11 o'clock. I was at Brickhouse literally for 12 hours.
Mike, dap me up. This how Nick dapped me up. He's like, all right, bro. Soft ass dap. He was like, go home, bro.
Bro, I was drunk and sad, bro. I was at Brickhouse for 12 hours.
Yeah.
Literally. Like, I got there at 11 o'clock and left at, I think it was like 10 or 11. Like, I was drunk, sad, we blew the Super Bowl. Like, every fucking Eagles fan in the world had the same feeling I had.
I just didn't walk home already.
Chargers, I'm like, I'm out.
So,
I needed to walk because I was banged up. I'm like, I need to like
anime
walk.
moment walking.
Anime outro.
The joy in watching y'all lose wouldn't be so joyous if y'all weren't such assholes to me about the Packers.
We were so good.
You earned it.
Yeah, because we were so ass. It was like, y'all niggas was like, all right, well, I won't got here from this
it kind of got boring talking shit about the Packers because it was just like, it wasn't fun. You know? Like, it was fun. The funnest time I had fun talking shit about the Packers was when they didn't score a touchdown against San Fran in a playoff game. That was hilarious. We were at Floods watching it.
Oh, yeah, that shit was nuts.
But that was it, though.
Just like how your superstar quarterback dropped the fumble 6 in the Super Bowl.
Just like Carson.
But we're up by 10.
That's not. What did I tell you 2 months ago when you ranted about this shit? I told you, being up 10 to Patrick Mahomes is like being down 3.
Was it the defense blew the game?
Being up by 10 on Patrick Mahomes is like being down 3. I don't give a fuck who you are. It doesn't matter. I watched a man be down 24-0 at the start of the second quarter and be up 3 by the end of it. I don't care.
Oh,
he's different.
Aaron Rodgers warned Sean Payton trying to defend Nathaniel Hackett. I'm like, why?
Oh my God.
Why does Aaron Rodgers even give a fuck?
Because that's his boy.
Yeah.
That's his boy. Yo, Sean Payton was throwing dice. He said, yo, that nigga was trash. The worst coaching experiment in NFL history.
Bro, that was bad.
He was not wrong, no.
No, but
Sean Payton was spitting.
But he has to realize that he had a Broncos hat on, not the Fox analyst hat. He had to chill, bro.
Yeah.
He had to realize. He gotta realize what job he on. Yeah, bro. And you gotta realize, bro, he's at the organization of the dude he's talking about that was coaching at that organization last year. So some of them niggas are still at that organization that he's talking about.
Oh, for sure. And it lights a fire on them. Like, all right, yeah, we You have to do better.
Or a nigga's like, damn, bro, he talking about me. That's ass.
I think he needs to keep my coach's names out of his mouth.
Oh,
I'm calling it right now. Week 5, Broncos 35, Jets 10.
Oh shit!
Nah, bro, Jets are better than them.
Yeah,
Jets are a better team than the Broncos.
Bro, oh my god, bro!
The New York Packers.
I'm gonna buy a bottle of champagne and write I'm gonna pull a Dave Portnoy and I'm gonna buy a bottle of champagne and I'm gonna write the Jets' name on it so that when they go 7-10, like I exactly predicted, and they're out of the playoffs by week 12, I'm gonna pop that motherfucker at the first round
we
draft
should
pick.
do that. But if the Jets make the playoffs and are good, I will buy you an Aaron Rodgers.
Whoa. So is that the expectation we're setting for the great Mr. God Aaron Rodgers? Just the playoffs?
Yeah, it's the Jets.
No. Whoa. That's all I've been hearing.
We've never said that.
I've never
said that.
So how good are they if they're not Super Bowl contenders?
Playoffs.
They're not getting in the playoffs in the AFC. They're not doing it. They're the third best team in their own division.
Ish, we're not arguing about if they are. What we were trying to talk about is like you said, if they go 7-10, you're gonna pop champagne. You have their name written. If they go better than 7-10, make the playoffs. I'm gonna get you an Aaron Rodgers Jets jersey,
and I'm gonna burn that bitch.
You have to wear it.
You got to wear one episode.
No,
you can do whatever you want with it after, and we can make a bet.
Y'all.
But you can come in here with a pop champagne. You can pop champagne.
Y'all gonna
spray it all over it.
Y'all gonna
cover the laptops.
Y'all gonna
move the equipment.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna.
We'll do it outside.
Bro, y'all are gonna.
You can spray us with the champagne.
Y'all are gonna make this.
No glasses.
No, you can do that.
Y'all are making.
No,
I'm not.
That's part of the bet, dude.
Bro, y'all are gonna.
Incentive.
Y'all are gonna make the same mistake y'all made last year about
who?
There's a new about the Broncos. Y'all.
I just said MVP. I didn't say.
No, everyone said the Broncos were going to be good last year. We all said it. Don't say that. Don't say that. Everybody on planet Earth thought the Broncos were going to be good last year. Don't say that. So I'm just saying, y'all kind of setting yourselves up for the same thing, bro.
Back to the original point, Sean Payton was correct.
Y'all. Facts. I'm just saying he could have. He went rated E for like he went rated M for like mature audiences only. He's supposed to put it down like PG-13. He went off.
I like that. I like this comment.
I like it because I'm extra petty and I like that. Like being like coming in like this is my shit, nigga. You was ass. Why you was it? You look all the shit you fucked up. Now I gotta make it right.
Now I gotta fix it.
Yeah, like I'm cool with. I'm petty like that. I'm cool, but it's just like. He shouldn't have did all that. He kind of aired that nigga out.
They're still going to be like second or third in the division.
Yeah. They're in the hard division. Like they're.
I think they'll get a wild card spot before the Jets do.
I think they will improve.
They'll get a wild card spot before the Jets do. So you're saying that you believe in Aaron Rodgers and Robert Saleh more than Russell Wilson and Sean Payton?
The Jets have a better overall team than the Broncos do.
That's cool. How many times have you seen a better overall team get beat by a better coach? Sean Payton will outcoach the fuck out of Robert Saleh.
But bro, the Jets were 6-3 last year with Zach Wilson.
I understand that.
Remember that Zach Wilson at quarterback. The Jets were 6-3 before.
Right, that was because of their defense.
Yeah, their defense got better.
They kept the same guys.
Well, all those guys improved.
We don't know that until the season starts.
I think so. I'm saying.
What you been with them niggas in the off season recording their footage? I
don't think they regressed. That's for sure.
No, I'm not saying that they regressed, but they have a lot of rookies playing a lot of meaningful positions. And what happens in a sophomore year for a lot of guys in any sport, a sophomore slump. Basketball is probably the only sport where a sophomore slump doesn't happen. Because what happens is, because in basketball, you're not really watching a whole lot of like film and shit like that. But in baseball and football, it's all you watch is film. And so when someone has a year's worth of footage on you, now they can prepare for you better.
Sure, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. So like you gotta Bro, I don't
changing your scheme up. That's really all.
Right, but I mean,
you
like,
have the same scheme year after year. That's why there's training camp.
Right, I understand that, but like
I think the Jets are still going to have a top 10 defense.
That's how I feel about this nut-ass team, bro.
Improved a lot. Now, their O-line's going to be a question, but if AR just get the ball out quick. If they sign Dalvin, their backfield's going to be insane.
Well, yeah, Dalvin and Breece Hall.
Yeah, bro. That would be fucking insane.
I want Dalvin Cook, but,
But my thing is,
we get Jonathan Taylor, boy.
I mean, that'd be insane. That'd be insane, but it's like, was last year a fluke? Or can Aaron Rodgers not throw for more than 300 yards ever again?
That's the question, is it?
So what I'm saying,
that's why I'm so excited.
No, it's not. I'm not saying y'all two. When I'm saying everybody, I don't want to think that I'm just talking specifically about y'all two. I'm talking like, bro, it don't matter what.
No, the Jets are super hyped.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter what sports channel you on, bro. Yeah. These niggas are calling them Super Bowl contenders. Exactly. I'm not trying to hear.
I don't agree.
They're setting. I don't think they're even gonna be that good,
they're
bro.
They're playoff contenders.
I don't think so.
I think so.
All right. Playoff.
No, bro.
But that's the ceiling. You ain't signed him to be a playoff contender.
Of course.
You signed him because you want what Tampa Bay and you want what the Rams got.
Yeah, but you're taking the second losing the first. I know the Broncos and the Jets have like the most losing seasons of all of the NFL.
No.
Yes.
The Browns. Gotta be.
The
Browns have had one winning season in 18 years, and that was
if you look at it, it's like
the Browns are by far
consecutive seasons missing the playoffs. It's been the Jets.
Yeah, missing the playoffs. That's one thing, but they've been competitive within the seasons. Some of the seasons that they didn't make the playoffs. The only year in the last 18 years that the Browns have had a winning record was the year that they went to the playoffs with Baker and beat the Steelers in the first round. That was the only year above 500 they've had it. So, like, the Jets have been okay. Like, as of the last couple years before they got Zach and
they haven't been making the playoffs at all.
No, facts. Right, but what I'm saying is you can't. I'm not trying to hear. You can't tell me that the entire time we've had Aaron Rodgers as the Packers that we've been Super Bowl contenders, and then the whole reason you sign Nate Hackett and you bring in fucking Randall Cobb and Alan Lazard and all his fucking friends is to sign this guy. You're not doing all this to sign him to get to the divisional round and lose.
Well, no, obviously
you're not doing that.
They didn't. Obviously,
so what
every team's goals to win.
That's what's gonna happen.
Not every team. There's if we're being realistic, there's really usually like 4 to 6 teams every year that like really have a solid chance to win the Super Bowl. There's another 4 to 6 teams that have like they're solid playoff contenders, and then there's like another 4 to 6 teams that are like, damn, we probably should we'll be competitive, but we need to do some thinking about some positions.
Yeah.
And then you have the bottom feeders. Mm-hmm. So it's like. Are the Jets? I think the Jets are in that bottom half of the playoff contenders. You got to look at how many teams are in the AFC.
No, for sure. Yeah, that's why I think that's why they're not contenders. They're playoff contenders.
They're in the bottom half.
They're not going to win their division. They're going to have to fight for a wild card spot.
And that's why I said I
easily start the season 2-5.
Tua needs to stay healthy.
Bro, they start the season 2-5. They're gonna burn Aaron Rodgers at the stake in New York in the media. Are you serious?
They'll be in trouble.
Come on, dog.
They have a tough schedule, dude. Besides, like New England, maybe, but
their schedule's crazy.
That's a division game, so that can go either way anyway. They got Buffalo, New England, Cowboys.
Tua needs to stay healthy.
The only easy game they have is the Broncos, and now there's beef between the Broncos and the Jets. Now that's a big game.
Yeah.
All of a sudden now, so now they can start the season off really bad. So it's really important for the Jets to start out strong and to be like, all right, we still have a top 10 defense. If Aaron Rodgers can click with his guys,
look at this.
They might be good, bro.
Watch this.
But they also might be bad. So because it's the Jets, so.
Watch this. I got you.
It goes either way.
We finna 1 through 17 their whole schedule.
No, real quick.
I'm telling you, they're going 7 and 10.
I just want to go over the NFL kind of news that's been going on.
Go ahead, Pop.
With Dalvin Cook, looking to go to the Jets now.
Man, don't shit.
Because Aaron Rodgers restructured his contract, freed up $36 million for him.
All right. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's for sure that they're going to get Dalvin, but if they get Dalvin, their backfield's going to be insane now. It helps Breece. They'll be able to split snaps.
I mean, that sound good, but when your offensive line is like bottom 4 in the
Exactly.
league,
It's the O-line
it's not gonna matter.
issue.
All right, so look, let's go through it real quick. Week 1 to Buffalo, that's a loss, right?
It could be, yeah.
That's a loss.
Sure.
Come on, stop playing with me. That's a loss.
Where?
In Buffalo.
In Buffalo?
Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football on 9/11. DeMar Hamlin's going to have football pads on.
9/11? Uh-oh. The Jets on 9/11?
They're going to lose. So,
The Jets have a game on 9/11.
Swear to God, September 11th on Monday.
Nick Cacciano's hitting 300 dingers on 9/11.
Nuts. All right, so that's 0-1.
So the Jets play Crash and Burn week 1.
Week 2.
No, but Buffalo's known to having them shitty games. You ever know? Remember last year they think the Jets beat them like 6-3.
The Jets that beat them.
Buffalo's known to have them like.
This is going to be the first time DeMar Hamlin has football pads on in Buffalo since the nigga got hurt. He
didn't get hurt.
He died.
He didn't just get hurt.
Right, exactly. Okay, so my point even more. They're going to have DeMar Hamlin run out the fucking tunnel, and the crowd's going to be electric the entire night. They're not lasting in Buffalo that
Josh Allen
night.
might throw 4 picks. You never know.
And they might still win because the nigga might run over 5 defenders and score 5 touchdowns. I'm not trying to hear that. So week 2, 0-1. Week 2, they play Dallas. I'll give them that dub.
Yeah, Dallas sucks.
At Dallas. Aaron Rodgers owns Dallas. I'll give them that dub. Week 3 versus New England.
That's a tough
That's a
game.
dub.
They can win that.
No, Patriots suck. Bro.
Patriots kind of suck.
Their offense sucks. They've always have a top 10 defense.
Exactly. But Billy Belichick's got that.
I'll give them that. 2-1. Chiefs 2-2.
2-2.
Denver 2-3.
I don't know. I think they win that one.
In Denver, high altitude, something they're not used to. They play near sea level. It's gonna be different.
I think they beat Denver.
They don't beat Denver. I don't think so. So that's 2-3. Me personally, they play y'all.
Loss.
2-4. They have a bye week. They play the Jets or they play the Giants. 3-4.
I'd give them a dub. I don't
3-4.
know.
You could lose to the Giants for sure.
All right, so you are saying that. So that's 3-5.
I don't know. I think they'll beat the Giants. Giants aren't that good.
They improved from last year, though. They did.
Yeah, but they're the Giants.
So you were going. You're saying they lose to the Giants. You're saying they win.
Yeah, I say they beat the Giants.
I'm saying that they win. So I will override that 2-1. So all right, right now they're 3. No, wait. Where they wins at?
Right?
Yeah, they 3-3. The Chargers. That's an L. Sorry, that's an L.
I think I don't know. Maybe
That's
it's a
an
good
L.
game.
That's an L.
Chargers against good defense.
That's
you
an
know
L.
what happens.
That's an L.
You know what happens, though.
Chargers are overhyped too. I mean, they just gave Justin Herbert all that money. I don't know, man. They blew after blowing that lead. I'd never.
So
Questions.
right now they 3.
Are they in LA?
No, in LA.
I think they might win that one. I think they'll pull that victory out. I don't trust Justin Herbert, bro. Don't trust Justin Herbert.
So they're 4-4 right now going into week 10. All right, hold on, fuck, because something just happened. All right. Yeah, week 7 is their bye week, so they're 4-4 right now.
So it's week 9.
Vegas week 10.
Dub.
5-4. Buffalo again.
They're at home.
No, sorry. The first game is in New York. That second game is at Buffalo.
So I think they'll win week 1 if they're in New York, and then in New York is the Bills. The hard for them to have them like 3-point games, but they'll lose 2. It's a division round, so they'll I think they'll split.
Division games can go.
So all right, so basically we'll just switch those, but they're still.
Yeah.
So y'all got them at.
It's like 5-4 right now. Right?
5-4 right now versus Miami.
If Tua's healthy, then Miami. Tua's the key to Miami's success. If Tua stays healthy, then Miami's going to be good. But you don't know.
So that's 5-5.
Yeah, I'll give that a loss.
Versus Atlanta.
Win.
6-5. Versus Houston. I'm saying Houston wins that game. I
don't know. Houston's a question. I think Houston might be better.
upset happens.
You would need to see what Houston does because no one knows what Houston
but right now, I would say the Jets win that game. But you don't know what Houston does look like. They got a nice player. I think they'll be better than I think people are going to.
All right, so we got them as.
I think that's 6-4.
7 wins.
7-5, right?
6.
6-5. No, they beat Atlanta. We haven't beaten Atlanta.
Yeah, so it's.
I haven't beaten the Texans. I haven't beaten the Chargers.
I have them losing to the Texans, so I got them at 6-6 right
I haven't
now.
beaten the Chargers.
All right, so then they go versus. Wait, we said versus Houston, so I think you said that's a dub. So you got them at 7-5. I got them at 6-6. At Miami in December in Miami, that's an L. They're not going to be ready for that heat. So that's for me.
Yeah, I agree. They probably split with Miami.
So then that's for me. That's 6-7 versus Washington.
I think it's a win.
Yeah.
7-7 versus Cleveland.
Cleveland? I think they take that. Cleveland. They're the Browns.
Yeah, I think they're Jets too.
So what would that be? 7-8? No, 8-7.
Yeah, I think I have them 8-7 right now.
You got them 9-6 right
I got
now.
9-6. All right.
New England.
I think they sweep New
I
England.
think they sweep them.
New England's not good. Like
Doing the same thing, dude. But you never know. Like,
that's it. Division games are always up in the air.
Yeah.
But I would say they take both games against Patriots.
So the best they could do is 9-7, and the worst they could do is 6-10 or 6-11. No, not in the AFC,
Not in that
bro.
division.
Not fuck that. Fuck that. Just you're thinking about just the division. They have to fight with the entire AFC, bro. There's 7 seeds. They're gonna have to be better than a combination. They're gonna have to be better than a combination of either the Chargers, Buffalo. They're gonna have to be better than probably the Chargers, either Buffalo or Miami, whichever one of them don't win the division. Denver.
I don't trust Denver.
You're tripping, bro. They're gonna be a playoff team, bro. That man made Taysom Hill look so good. Other niggas was looking at him at quarterback, bro. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, bro. Sean Payton locked that nigga in a room for the last 3 months and showed him nothing but Drew Brees highlights. Russell's gonna be nice this year.
I would
bro.
have the Chargers more than the Broncos.
Yeah.
Even still, I don't. But Chiefs win that division hands down, obviously. That division is tough too.
Saints might be pretty good.
I don't know about the Saints.
Saints will be good.
No, the Panthers are like
Panthers
maybe.
could be really good too. Panthers
Depends on the offensive line because I got Miles Sanders. I mean, Miles Sanders ain't having 1,300 yards like he did last year.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, yo, Jonathan Taylor is not happy in Indianapolis.
Yeah, requesting
I'll trade a first-round pick for Jonathan Taylor right now.
Oh my.
Bro, Jonathan Taylor behind the offensive line, but we be there.
Shut up.
Yo,
There's only one fucking football, my guy.
But fuck Rashad Penny.
JT, Swift, Penny.
So what y'all? So y'all gonna stop throwing the football as much?
No, we'll keep throwing it. We'll throw it more.
So then that means niggas ain't getting rushing. That means niggas ain't getting rushing stats. Then you not gonna necessarily have to have a starter because now Penny, who just signed to y'all this offseason, is gonna be like, well, y'all just signed another running back. What the fuck I even come here for?
Well, he's gonna get paid.
So all right, so hold on, bro. Stop trying to be funny, Mike. So then, after y'all running the ball 36 times in the game and y'all throw the ball 22 times, now Devontae Smith and AJ Brown are mad because what the fuck we here for? We just signed all this. Why y'all trade me and now y'all?
Be mad when they catch 3.
Why y'all trade me and y'all niggas doing the same thing that Tennessee just did to me? Now y'all gonna have that problems and now y'all gonna have to try and balance that. Then y'all just signed y'all quarterback to all this money. Now he's like, well, if y'all sign me to all this money, this make me think that y'all gonna want me to take another step passing wise so that we can be an air it out offense a little bit more and really scare people on both ends. But then at the same time, y'all signing all these goddamn running backs, so I'm assuming that y'all gonna be wanting me to run a whole bunch of RPOs and run the ball and do all this dumb shit. So now I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with myself as far as reinventing myself or being better and getting better. And now I don't know what to do.
Who's our quarterback? Then yeah, but
all of that would be true. But it's not.
But no,
y'all not getting Jonathan Taylor. Just put it to sleep.
Yeah, no, it's very hard stretch.
I would be cool though. I'd do it.
Y'all just signed 2 running backs in the last 6 months. Y'all don't need another one.
I don't like the Rashad Penny signing. I did not like that at all.
My God.
We only have Boston Scott to face the Giants. Like literally, like that's the only reason we have Boston Scott on the team.
Valuable. That's 2 wins a season.
Yeah, literally, like.
That's 2. That's you can get 2 touchdowns a game. He gonna get 1 touchdown at least.
Yeah, bro.
You can get 100 yards against the Giants.
But I'll tell you, like I don't like the Rashad Penny signing. I did like bringing in the DeAndre Swift.
I love Swift, dude, and he's a Philly guy.
So plus those guys are injured. Those guys are, especially Rashad Penny. Rashad Penny always gets hurt, so that's why.
So is Swift.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. They're injury prone.
And Taylor gets hurt. Jonathan Taylor gets hurt too.
But he was ass last year because the Colts offensive line.
The O-line just forgot how to play.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like we have the best O-line in the league. Mm-hmm. Bro, he'd be dirty. I'm telling you. I wish I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Shall trade Rashad Penny for Dalvin.
I don't want. Just Rashad Penny. I did not want him on the team. I didn't like the.
You can still trade him.
I don't know. Can you trade people you just signed? Like
no.
That's what I'm saying. So like you're stuck with him. I was kind of pissed. I'm like, dude, why did we bring him in?
What other news happened? Yeah, with the Jonathan Taylor thing. Yeah, Jim Irsay tried to pull him in his bus.
Jim Irsay's like, we're not trading this and that. And then the next day it's like Colts are eyeing our early pick for Jonathan Taylor.
I mean, because the running back market, because what Jim Irsay tweeted about the running back market, which
bro,
it's unfortunate. It sucks. Like, it sucks that the running backs there's no rules protecting them. I mean, like there's rules against them putting their head down, trying to run forward with their head. So they can't do that, but they can get tackled any which way. They're the most injury-prone position in the league. If you look at the production of prime running backs, it's in the.
I think O lineman might be the most injury-prone, but running backs are up there.
It's up there. Yeah,
no, they're like top 3 for sure.
Yeah,
100%, top 3.
It's like it's hard to justify spending. Bread on a really there's certain guys that are going to be great later in their prime.
Yeah.
Like there's Adrian Peterson, there's Frank Gore.
Nah, you cannot. Don't. You can't compare other people to Adrian Peterson, dog. That nigga tore his ACL and then came back 8 months later and ran for 2,000 rushing yards and is the last non-quarterback to win MVP.
Right, no, he's a specimen for sure.
Yeah, that nigga was different, bro.
I'm saying
how you was a dog before you tore your ACL and then tear your ACL and become more of a dog after? That makes no sense. How do you tear your ACL and then have the best year of your career ever?
Yeah, it's wild.
That's nuts.
Bro, Adrian Pearson.
Anyway, yeah.
Sorry. I'm so sorry I went on that rant.
AP also was really good.
He scored 3 touchdowns, a season against us every time he played us, so it was kind of like, I just had a PTSD moment.
So there's certain running backs that you probably would want to pay money for that you think they're going to be really good late in the career.
And how the hell is...
It's not a lot.
But
I think the only running backs who can command that type of money would be like Derrick Henry, Saquon, and Nick Chubb, and the rest.
And both of them just got fucking raped from their teams of contracts, bro. That's bullshit.
It is bullshit, yeah. So I can see both ways of it. It's the owner side and the GM side of like.
They should. If I was on the running backs, I would get all the top running backs together, and I would just all of us sit out.
Damn.
If all of us sat out together at the same time, something would change.
I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, we'll just sign an undrafted running back because there's a bunch of them. Then they'll play. They'll be like, oh yeah, cool. I'll be the number one guy. I think, especially behind the Eagles' offensive line, I think any running back.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of the running back play relies on the scheme, like
the scheme and the offensive line,
the outside zone runs, the way that you can have your tight ends block outside. And
right, that's cool. No, that's cool and all. You're right, but
run people over.
Right, I understand that. That sounds good and all, but you can have all those holes and you can have all that, but if you don't have a running back who can read those things,
no, for sure.
A la Trent Richardson was horrible at reading holes. That's why once he got to the NFL and played for the Browns, there's multiple clips of him missing wide open holes that he could have ran right through untouched for a touchdown. So that matters. You have to be able to see the hole. That's why people like Le'Veon Bell is so touted for his running ability because he was so patient. He would let an entire blocking scheme break down before he picked where he was running to. So it's like that matters just as much as the scheme does, bro. That matters, bro. Because there's right, exactly. And even though you can that happens at every position. I hate how they say, oh, you could just find a running back at any, you could just undraft it, or you can do that with every position. There's an example of an undrafted or a late round guy at every single position who's either been great or a Hall of Famer or a Super Bowl winner at every position. So I'm not trying to hear that.
But the difference with the running back position is a lot of the other skill positions, you can't just pick a guy to go do that because they got to get open themselves. Running backs, the only job that they're trying to do is read the holes correctly. And
be able to catch.
You're relying on 7 other people.
Running backs don't run routes no more. They don't have to get open themselves.
That's not what I'm saying.
That entails everything. That entails running backs have so much to do on the field. It's stupid.
Right,
they don't.
That. So put it this way: if you're a running back who just runs fucking straight and you don't have a route tree to run,
Derrick Henry.
I understand that. He's one of the guys that he can probably play his whole career and be very, very productive. He's a fucking beast. Not a lot of guys do that. But what I'm trying to say is
you can be a good pass line.
You need running backs to be able to up their value because the game's changing. You can't have a running back who just runs the ball. You need to be able to run route trees. You have to put him out wide, and if he can run a route tree, he's very, very valuable.
And
command more money.
Right.
If you're a running back, which 85% of the running backs can't run route trees. They don't have great hands. You got to be able to make your position more valuable. Right now, the way teams use running backs, it's a filler play. There's only certain teams that really, really run the ball like that. And it's like the Eagles, the Niners.
They don't even use running back.
Changing exactly. And half the time it's screen passes, so they're catching the ball. They're getting receptions. So if you can, ETN came out and said, listen, we need to build value for running backs. We can't just command money just because, we're most injury prone. We need money. Well, it's like, yeah, no one's going to spend the money because you are injury prone. So diversify the way you play the game. If you're able to block really well, if you're able to run a route tree, have great hands, and also run and hit holes and be really smart, you can up the value of the running back, but there's not a lot of guys doing that.
I think that's why the Giants didn't want to pay Saquon.
The skill gap of running backs, it's like there's 4 or 5 guys and then everyone else. Like, that's just how it is. It sucks.
I don't think that's true, bro. It's not.
The skill gaps are very high.
Not that. That's more like tight ends. There's a lot of great running backs in the
NBA. It's a very high skill gap too. It's like a couple guys.
But no, bro, I can name 10 very good running backs right now. You can't name 10 good tight ends right now. I'm not trying to hear that.
You're right.
And then I can name another 15 very decent running backs that could probably be starters in other situations that aren't right now. Mm-hmm. You can't do that with tight ends.
No, yeah, for sure.
So it's like so there is value, but there. So that's why I partially agree with Etienne, but I don't, because there already is value to the running back position, bro. There's a lot of great running backs out there, bro. Yeah. And it's just about the NFL looking at that position as something that's kind of going away because they feel like it's outdated, because they feel like running can't necessarily win you championships anymore. I bet you if y'all would have won the championship last year, that would have changed everything.
True. Yeah. You're right.
If they used Miles, they didn't use Miles
If
Sanders.
a lot of playoff teams were running, but it was us, the Niners, who were really using the run game like that. That's really it.
Y'all the Ravens.
Yeah, no, the
Ravens run the ball. The Lions run the ball. Ran the ball for years with Swift, and then
the Ravens had a bunch of guys as running back, and Lamar was running.
The Browns.
It was mostly J.K. though. It was mostly J.K. Dobbins, and then when he got hurt, but that happens. Those are things that happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's another thing I don't like. But there are plenty of other positions that motherfuckers have got. Odell just got hurt 2 times in the last 5 years and got $15 million a year. You can't give Saquon $13 million a year.
Right,
God damn, that's what I'm talking about. So that right there disproves everything you just said.
No, it doesn't disprove everything I said. That's a valid point.
That's just a bad signing by the Ravens.
Because what I said in the beginning is I see both sides.
D-Hop a bit injury prone, and he got $15 million a year.
It still sucks.
Is D-Hop more valuable to winning than Saquon is?
Not right now.
You can't say that, bro.
Saquon was 85% of their offense.
That's what I'm saying, bro. When you have a running back that is like that, I understand not all running backs are like that. And that's what every position. Not every position. Like Jimmy G ain't getting paid what Danny Jones or what he's getting paid. Danny Jones ain't getting paid what Mahomes is getting paid. And Mahomes ain't getting paid what Joe Burrow's probably about to get paid, right?
No,
There are certain positions where each guy is the next guy up, or whatever you want to call it. But with the running back position, at the bare minimum, the guys who deserve the money should be getting it, and that's not even happening.
Exactly. That's what I don't. That's what I disagree with.
That's my main problem.
Exactly. Yeah. The great guys, they're getting fucked because the bottom half of the running backs are all just guys, and that's why. There's no market for the running back, and you have to build your market. If your market is fucking, fucking $10 million a season, then that's what it is. Like, there's no team out there that's going to overpay what the market is. It's just not how it works, and it sucks. It does suck.
People look at the Saquon's injury history, but then people look at Zeke. Zeke got paid all that money, and Zeke went downhill from there.
There's a lot of examples like that.
All right, but
the handicap.
But watch how the team do this though. They get you in as a rookie, right, on your rookie contract. They use the hell out of you. Yep. They give you 500 touches a season, and then by the time you're third to fifth year, they look at you when you up for your contract and be like, you got a lot of touches, and your career might be on decline soon, and I don't know, man.
Exactly.
Y'all, you can't do that, bro.
It is fucked up.
You can't do that, bro. That's fucked, bro. So that's why. But that's why I'm saying there needs to be an adjustment. Where, all right, if y'all telling me that the running backs, right, their longevity is shorter than every other position because the amount of hits they take and all the things that they do and the amount of running they do and all the injuries they have, make it so that when they come right out of college, they're getting top end money, bro.
That's what I'm.
Don't make them wait for a contract y'all never gonna give them. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's why I think a rule change, like a rule change is like for the GMs. Like if you're gonna draft a top, round 1 or 2 running backs.
Yeah, bro, pay him.
Pay him like a quarterback contract.
Yeah, pay that man, bro.
You gotta get paid out of college for sure, because that's when their prime is. All the running backs. That's where.
And Saquon injury history, not even really that crazy. He's been in the league 4 years. He missed 1 year and missed half of the other year.
Yeah, a year and a half, yeah.
That's really not even that crazy, bro, in 4 years. And you would think, all right, damn, we might have this nigga for a couple extra years in his prime, longer than most running backs, because he was hurt during what most running backs would be considered to be in their prime. Therefore, he's not getting all the touches, all the tackles, all the hits, all the... So why don't we sign this nigga before he goes somewhere else and makes us pay for the next 5 years?
Yeah.
That's what he's gonna do next year.
That's what. But like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like you.
Yeah, there's gotta be.
That shit is so angering, bro. Because if I was a running back, bro, I'd get all my niggas together and we'd all sit out, all of us. I don't care if your contract tight or not. We all sitting out. Because then if we all sit out, let's see how good them little plug and play running backs is when y'all put them in place of us. Go ahead, try and replace me. And my name Christian motherfucking McCaffrey. Go ahead, try it. Right. Go ahead, try and replace me. And my name Derrick King motherfucking Henry. Go ahead, try it. Mm-hmm. I dare you. And watch what happens. Y'all niggas gonna be crawling back at y'all feet. 15 a year, 17 a year. We need you guys. Fuck out of here, bro.
No, Eagles don't have that problem. We got the offensive line. We're good.
Bro, even with y'all, bro. I understand, bro. So you gonna say Miles Sanders, that year he had last year was all credited just the O-line?
Well. No, he played well. He's not gonna do that this year.
Exactly.
The Panthers don't have.
Everyone kind of knows. He's a good running back.
I bet you he still have 1,000 yards this year. I bet you have 1,000 yards again.
I hope so. I like Sanders. I like as well.
But he's not having 1,300.
But you don't know. You never know.
I do.
You never know.
I can probably guarantee you.
Plus, there's not a lot of weapons on the
Panthers. You won't have more than
what? Whoa, they went ham. They went ham this offseason. You can't say that.
Pretty good, yeah.
Bro, right? Because y'all want everybody like fucking Thanos, bro. We're not talking about that, bro.
Listen, compared to us last year,
y'all are the fucking Dodgers of the NFL, bro. Y'all niggas just trying to sign everything with a name, bro.
Hey, well, I won rings.
Yeah.
But that's not how you.
That's what every team should want.
The Chiefs just showed y'all last year. That's not how y'all do it.
Because Pat Mahomes is God, okay?
Yeah.
It's Pat Mahomes, and he got a perk 60 after when he twisted his ankle. He called Aaron Rod, the Chief. So they called up State Farm. State Farm got the pills because they both do the State Farm commercials. So they called him up like, "Yo, give me that perk 60."
L, bro, y'all lost. Sorry.
Yeah, we did lose.
But what Patrick Mahomes shows y'all is that, like, Like, and what's funny is like Austin Eckler, right, is one of the people, like one of the running backs who's like fighting for like this big running back money, and he's part of the reason why this shit's happening.
Yeah.
He's injury prone too.
No, not talking about that. When the Chargers first signed Melvin Gordon, they were reluctant to give him all that money because of his injury history and because of his play. They signed undrafted Austin Eckler. He balls out, and then they get rid of Melvin Gordon. Why? Because they feel like you can just find that guy anywhere. And now Austin Eckler's asking for more money. Like, ain't that crazy? Like, it's weird,
fucked up, bro.
Yeah,
it's funny. Christian McCaffrey's injury prone, but he got paid.
Yeah.
But he had got paid right before he had got injury prone, and he wasn't really injury prone. He's played 16 games the last 2 years. You gotta give him that.
He was on the Panthers.
He's played 16 games the last 2 years. But why was he hurt on the Panthers? Because the nigga had 1,100 rushing yards and 1,100 receiving yards and had 97 catches and had 932 rushes. Like that's why he got hurt.
He was the only player.
If Saquon was 85% of the Giants' offense last year, there had to be times where Christian McCaffrey was like 94% of their offense. Like, come on, dog. He's the first running back ever to have 1,000 yards receiving and 1,000 yards rushing in 1 year. I don't think any running back has ever done that. Maybe, or either him or LT, maybe.
I don't think LT did it, but I know Marshall Faulk did it. And I think Roger Craig did it back in the 80s 49ers days. The running back for the 49ers, when they won all them chips, Roger Craig, the running back.
Say no. Shout out Roger Craig. I'm sorry, bro.
He was
like that. My bad, gang.
Not a lot of people know him. That's a high level person to know. Nick, fucking on point.
No, that team was fucking nuts. The 49ers squad.
But you know what squad gonna be nuts, baby?
The Philadelphia Eagles.
Us, when we're dragging our nuts all over the fucking NFL and bringing in the love era, baby. The love era.
All right, what do we think about wrapping this up soon, boys?
Throwing dimes.
Go Birds.
What's the question of the week?
Bring in Jonathan Taylor.
What's the question of the week?
Yo, this is nuts, bro. I'm sorry to like go back, like to switch back. Ronald Acuna has 50 stolen bases and 24 home runs.
Yeah, bro.
He could be the first guy to ever go for 40 homers and 70 bags in 1 year.
Wow. He's fast as shit.
What's the new rule?
And the new rule helps. You know,
that's what I thought. I thought Trey Turner was just stealing like 80, but he can't get on base.
He can't even. Yeah, exactly.
But he hasn't been caught though. He like 20 for 20 or some shit this year, or like 21 for 21. He's like perfect. I know he's somewhere around like 20, 25 bags. I know that because like whatever game he had a stolen base in last, they said he was like 20 for 20 or 21 for 21, some shit like that. But we'll be all right, man. We'll be all right. You know, the Sixers, probably might lose in the second round.
They're trash,
we're going to be 50 and 32. Go Thunder up. Go Pack go. Eagles can, eat some worms. Worms. And then
you're just mid.
Although I am happy that y'all finally bringing back that Kelly Green. Y'all should have did that like 15 years ago.
They were supposed to do it last year, but they didn't turn in time.
No, they did it this year. You ain't seen it?
No, this year.
I sent it to y'all on your Instagram.
Yeah, no, but they were supposed to do it last year, but they didn't turn in their list in time.
The list of jerseys that they used.
But they didn't turn in time, and they were like, oh, now you gotta wait. I'm like, bro, you are dickheads.
Them jerseys gonna sell out. Them jerseys, I like that. I love that. Mm-hmm. I love that green. Yeah.
Oh, they might wear them like a home primetime game. They might wear them. I don't think they'll wear them. They might wear them opening night.
No, y'all should wear them bitches y'all should wear them bitches in the afternoon. Let the sun hit them Jones.
We'll wear them against Buffalo.
That'd be tough.
What's y'all gonna be alright this year, man.
We have a tougher schedule.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go to the Super Bowl.
It's gonna test
like when you have expectations. That's why like the Packers' schedule is so fucking hard every year. When you have expectations, when you play good, they'll give you a hard schedule. That's why the Chiefs are like so. That's why the Chiefs are the dynasty that they're creating is so crazy. Because like the Patriots would get out of them fucking hard schedules, and I don't know how they did that. Little money, stuff like that. But like
the Deflategate.
Yeah, all that stuff. Paying Roger Goodell extra money so he can set up a good schedule for you. So
it's really funny
get
about
back to the
AFC
conference every year, and all that stuff. But like. Like what they're doing in Kansas, Patrick Mahomes has lost 19 times. That's it. In his career since he started playing quarterback in the NFL, he's only lost 19 times in 5 years. That's fucking retarded.
Yeah, he's going to have an off year this year, though.
He's never had a season in which he's lost more than 7 times. That's fucking crazy, including the playoffs. Mm-hmm. That's fucking crazy, bro. They've never had a season under 13 wins since he's been a starter there. That's crazy.
Man's got a nuke of an arm.
Yeah, and
you got the Mike Vick
tight end of all time, and you got a decent O-line, you got great defense, you got amazing coaches, their culture is amazing. They wear red, that's an advantage.
What?
Subconsciously in human brains, red means danger. So if you take 2 teams, they're the exact identical players, exact identical teams. One wears red, one wears blue. You put them through a simulator, and when they verse each other, red will win 51%.
That's cap because
that's why we beat the.
That's true. That's psychology.
That's cap because we went entire seasons at Liberty Bell wearing blue and killed everybody.
I'm not saying it's a huge factor.
We were smoking on red teams, blue teams, yellow teams, orange teams, white teams, gray teams, whatever color you was rocking, nigga. We smoking it.
You know what's funny about the Patriots?
Then we were
the age-old question about Belichick or Tom Brady. It was Tom Brady.
It was definitely Tom. It was Tom Brady the whole time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious.
All right, let's get to this question of the week. What is the question of the week?
Top 3 ugliest uniforms in baseball history.
In baseball?
Yep.
We're gonna do them Houston ones. I don't like them.
Oh, you suck. I love those.
The stripes are on
the stripes.
Yeah, he don't like them Jones. I love them Jones. No, bro.
The Phillies in 1979 wore this like all maroon uniform. Then they only wore it one time, and it was dog shit. Like like they have the alternate blues. Like imagine it was that, but like all maroon. Like it was retarded.
Let me see. I'm about to try and look it up.
They wore them once. They wore one game, and back in I think it was '79, and like it was like they had like the stirrups and like they just looked like dumb.
Oh, God.
That and the
those are bad.
And the
that's not real, is it? Are these real, Nick?
Fuck.
Those are bad.
Oh, what the fuck are those?
Those are bad. The Pittsburgh Pirates. Oh my God.
Yeah, bro. That is the worst uniform ever. When they had the shorts.
No,
the vest with the shorts.
Oh, back in the '70s.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Look at how the back looks. The fuck.
Yo, they wore those in real games.
Wore those.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick those. I'm gonna pull.
What? This all maroon joint right here, bro?
Yeah, they wore that and the pants.
Yeah,
back in the '70s.
Where you at? Oh, I did something stupid, didn't I? Hold on. I'm gonna find it because they had a bull pitching and they had his little joint. No, them Jones alright, bro.
Nah.
Look. No, them Jones alright. They alright, bro. Mike, them Jones alright. Them Jones alright. They not ass. They alright. No, them Jones it was either the White Sox or the Pirates wore in like the 70s. They had like a vest. It was a vest jersey.
Pirates.
And shorts. They wore shorts on a baseball field, bro. My mama. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Them Jones is trash. I'm trying to think of some other like really, really trash
It's
Jones.
hard to find them, but I think I have 3 here that I'll go to.
Name them then, bro. Search.
All right, I'm gonna go. So it's the Pittsburgh Pirates had these jerseys. It was like red, black, and yellow, but they had the ugly ass pirate face, like basically like full on their chest. And then their name, instead of going across on their back, was up and down next to the number. Very, very weird. I'll put them on the screen when we edit this. And then number 2, I'm gonna go the Rockies. The Rockies jersey. Basically just had a giant fucking logo on their chest. So
well, let me see.
right here.
Let me see. What joint you talking about?
Dude, in the middle.
Those are alright. I kind of like them
I think it's
Jones.
too much. It's too much shit.
I kind of like them Jones.
And then last one, I'm going to go with San Fran. It's just their logo on their chest. And then, again, their name up and down instead of across on their back.
Let me see. Let me see that one.
And they're all plain Jane white with just their logo on it.
The Stormtrooper Giants jerseys.
Yeah. Yeah, those were weird. I didn't like those. Yeah, those were weird. Those are my three. I'll put them up on the screen when
the
we
maroon,
do all this.
the Phillies maroon Johns, the Padres like brown camo. It looks like shit.
Wait. Which ones?
It was like the brown camo. Like they were like dark brown.
Padre camo jerseys?
Yeah, they were like dark brown and they looked like dog shit.
Look on BR report.
They were like the same thing at 25 worst Jones.
Yeah,
These?
Oh my God,
Yeah,
that is so ugly.
Different one?
Like,
These?
No, he talking about these Jones. Hold on, I think he talking about these
which one?
bitches.
I need to know.
No, these bitches. These Jones, right, Nick?
yeah.
Them Jones
Oh, the black
trash.
ones?
Yeah.
Them bitches trash.
So they're like blue. The Padres are blue and yellow, and they're fucking they're like.
Oh, look, you're that Phillies uniform you was talking about
yeah,
on
they're
here.
dog shit.
These ones, Nick?
Yeah. There was another one. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, the pumpkin Jones by the Orioles was hella ugly. Hella ugly. You not walking me out there looking like a pumpkin Slim Jim. That's messed up.
You talking about these, Nick?
No, there's another one I was trying to
What the
find.
fuck? There's two of them. There's a more of a desert camo and then a green one. There's two of them. Oh, these? The blue?
No, they were like brown. They looked like dog shit.
These?
I'm looking. Why can't I not find them? They were like brown and like yellow, like brown and yellow camo. They look. Those like the color of like the current Jones.
Their hat?
I think that was their hat.
You might be thinking about something else, Nick. I don't know.
It might be
I
something
can't
else.
find it, like this is the only one that's like I don't.
So it was like the kind of what they have now, like the brown and like yellow.
Yeah,
but
these
they were like
Jones,
camo.
these Jones was ugly as shit too. From the White Sox with the dumbass collar on it.
Oh God, yeah.
Them Jones
No, what was the team in the baseball classic that literally just had their like name on it?
Great Britain.
Yeah, literally just Great Britain. Like that was it's literally just like went on.
Nah, that's the most mid jersey ever.
Bro, they went on like Microsoft like Word and just printed like a font and just put it on a jersey.
Oh my God, these Royals jerseys when they did the yellow sleeveless jerseys, ugly.
Yeah,
Absolutely
it's
hideous.
Not looking at all.
Yeah.
Yikes.
There's not too many teams in baseball that have never had like a bad jersey.
Well, I did mine three. What do you do? Are you done that? Or
Yeah, and
what was your three?
it was the Phillies, Joan, the maroon ones.
All maroon Phillies.
Bro, look
The
at that.
Padres poopy kind
Yeah,
of.
right here, look at that. Lehigh Valley, Iron Pigs, Johns. Look at that shit.
God, the tuxedos.
Yeah, bro. Fuck that
Yo,
shit.
but the minor leagues be having some of the coolest and most ass,
The wacky.
like wackiest jerseys ever. Them Jones are either top fire or top ass. There's no in between ever.
Those two, Nick. What's
Yeah,
the third?
it might have been this one. Might have been those Padres, Johns.
Just yellow.
Yeah,
I think
straight
that's
yellow
what
and
I knew
brown.
they had the same color, but like
Yeah.
I'm like it wasn't camo. All right, now I'm brown. Cause I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, am I like high as shit right now? I'm like, but yeah, them Johns were just yeesh. Johns were ass. Absolutely ass. And Pittsburgh ones. Well, what's number one on this list? Oh yeah, that Astros Johns are on there. Yeah, they're number two. The 70s Astros with the stripes across. Them Johns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're cool, but no.
Bro, it's the number on the pants.
Yeah, that's great.
It's just like, why?
Ew, bro. Alright, this is like way out of like what we were talking about. This is Ohio University's. That's their college uniform. College baseball uniform.
Fat pinstripes.
Those are
Bro, they're in jail.
fatly
Look like
ugly.
jail, yeah.
Those are fatly disgusting, bro. Ew. If you're trying to sell me coming to your college and that's your uniform, I'm not coming.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a wrap up of the jerseys, the ugly
Yeah.
boys.
There's not a lot of ugly Johns, but they're
Not now,
them
but
Padres Johns were not.
Hey, so what's your three?
it will probably have to be them all orange Orioles jerseys. That shit was disgusting.
All orange.
Why the fuck would they ever do that? That fucking that Chicago White Sox jersey I just showed y'all. That joint was ugly.
Yeah.
And then them fucking shorts, the short jerseys that the Pirates wore in the 70s, bro. Them niggas had a collared, sleeveless jersey. It was had a collar on it and it was sleeveless, so they had to wear like the short sleeve shirt under it with shorts, like legitimate shorts.
The Pirates, right?
Yeah. Disgusting. Absolutely hideous. They should have burned them shits. I hope they did. That shit was nasty.
That's 2, right?
No, I said 3.
Oh, my fault. Okay. Well, that kind of about wraps it up. Big episode, 2 hours.
Yeah, buddy, we'll be back next week with more.
We'll be back next week.
Watch One Piece. They know. They heard the drums of liberation, bro.
This guy.
So they don't know. They're jealous.
Guys, like, comment, subscribe, please help us. It helps out, you guys giving input, giving feedback, giving tips, giving things that you guys would like to hear, maybe conversations or topic points that you would like us to talk about. That helps out a whole lot, So be interactive with us because we'll interact right back.
Yes. And I hope everyone has a great week. We'll be back next week with another episode. So until then, peace.
Be safe. Stay